Hello, everybody. I'm just about ready to get started. So let's chat. Apparently it's Egg Bear time. Welcome in, Parameter. Oh boy, chat. I don't even know where to begin today. We just started the session. I'm just like, oh boy. How do we set the pace and tone for what we're gonna do today? So, I guess we'll get started with something I think I missed last time. So thank you, Delanx and Pipa, for the follows. I think I missed you for following on Friday. As we were not streaming then, and I forgot to check on Saturday.
You're wide open.
You could set the tone. Oh no. I think from the standpoint of the game, let's have a 5-minute chat before we go into the game proper. Maybe 3 minutes. So post stream, I didn't think of anything I wanted to play Saturday, so I didn't play Saturday any games. So straightforward, but during some of that time off, I spent about 15 minutes playing the game between stream because I wanted to test something. So Chad, I know we got a lot of advice to use magic. I got a lot of off-stream advice. And let me just tell you, I'm gonna ignore every damn one of you. I'm not doing anything that any of you are saying. We're gonna beat this without hitting level 24. I'm gonna beat this without going to level 20. I'm gonna beat this with one more level. And no, I'm not gonna use the light rod as people DM me. That actually doesn't work with my level. I'm gonna be using something else. And I'm not gonna be using magic either. I'm gonna go beat this boss the way it should be intended. If I had found that I could cheese it with magic at the time that I had played, I would do it. But you know what? We're gonna beat it the way the game wants me to beat it. So my reasoning is, I got cheated out of a level by not fighting the wolves and the zombie things as much as I would have liked, because they were horrendous, garbage amounts of damage you took. So I'm gonna go ahead and get one level to make up for the fact that I did not get XP from them. And the castle gives more XP than either of those two locations anyway. So I'm gonna get one extra level. The reason the one extra level is important for me is more of a safety reason. In those 15 minutes, I tested before and after leveling, because I don't need that long to level. I think it took me like literally less than 5 minutes to level. So it's not a big time. In that time, I think I did exactly one more damage to the boss per attack, but more importantly, I stopped getting two-shot. So, because I don't really want it to come down to, oops, you make a double mistake and die, I'm going to go ahead and take the safety level. And that's what I'm going to do with it. And then for the remaining few minutes, I did see that there was something in the overworld. I was actually rewatching the video while playing to see if I missed anything. I think there's two things we could do in the overworld before we do that. And then, yeah, we're going to go ahead and beat the boss. We're going to prove to everybody that is not necessarily in chat, but more the people online giving absolutely garbage advice, because that's also something I did, separate to walking around and testing things out for about 15 minutes. Maybe it was closer to 20. I don't remember. I didn't count exactly how long it was, but it wasn't very long. I'll put it that way. So instead of following bad advice online, we're going to do it our way. I'm not going to cheese it with magic. I might use magic for healing just to save me money, not because it's required. Because at this point, the grass pin that heals full health is only 45, but it costs like 90 in order to heal 70, which doesn't make a lot of sense. So as we get further and further into the game, the healing pins are just going to be way better than any of the normal healing. I mean, it's basically, to again pull the PSO analogy, it's like, why buy monomates and dimates when trimates are actually cheaper in this game? So I'm probably going to stock up on grass pins again at some point. I want to have at least 2 or 3 full heals. Even if I can't use them in boss battles, at least it lets me clear a dungeon a bit easier. Also, I found out what the bone pin did because I realized I never used that on stream. Apparently, it just teleports you out of the dungeon. And I'm like, okay, I regret buying it, 1. But 2, it's like, why wouldn't I just death warp? If all I want to do is leave the dungeon, isn't it so much faster to die and be sent to town than to try to just go from wherever I am to the town? I'm just saying, there's like literally no downside to dying in this game other than a brief screen where you watch yourself die, which is not that different than the animation for it teleporting you, to be honest. So yeah, that's what we're gonna start today with. So we're gonna do some overworld cleanup, and yeah. We'll go for round 2 against the boss. I only very briefly tested something on the boss. It was just before and after a level, and that's it. I didn't put in like a ton of practice aside from that, but we will practice something as we get through the BS that is that boss balancing. Seriously, that boss balancing is just atrocious. Listen, chat, there are many things people might defend about liking this game that should not be one of them.
You're wide open!
But welcome, Chaos Mania.
What a pain.
What a pain indeed. 1 second, chat. So this guy, I think we might be able to interact with. So from my understanding, unfortunately people spoiled this. I really kind of wish they didn't do this. So apparently there's a lot of fetch quests that you have to do if you want to expand the town. I might do a couple here and there. I don't know how much I care. Right now, my caring factor is super low. Let's be real with you, chat. So I talked to this guy last session. So... let the like-minded gather to discuss the future of our country. So I think at some point we're going to be able to do something with this. I'm just looking to see if we get any new dialogue now that the king is dead. Yeah, not yet, apparently. So she should be out of a job because the princess is missing and the king is dead. Maybe we'll just check in later. Something will change. So we'll get a little further in the game. Oh. Or I just had to stand in a specific location to advance the dialogue. Thanks, Terranigma. I didn't hit a confirm button, by the way. I just had to stand there. Oh. Well, anyway. The progression is behind the gray rock and the gray background on the gray floor. I mean, actually, you know what? Speaking about that, Calvisham, I feel less bad about missing the alternate path in the forest when I realized, especially on the rewatch, that the screen didn't scroll over far enough one of the times I was there. So when I actually did look for it, I scrolled the screen over, and that's the only reason I noticed it was like an actual exit versus just like a little bit of background stuff. So thanks, screen scrolling. Because seeing like 2 rocks next to each other kind of gives you like the player angle of like, oh, you know, maybe you should go this way. But when I walked by it, I only saw a single rock. So thanks, screen scrolling? Question mark. I feel way less bad about that, chat. I'm just shaking my head about it still. Anyway, let's voice the people. Countrymen, as you know, the king no longer rules us. Without a ruler, we have gained an inalienable right to freedom. Did you, though? The time has come for all of us to move the country. Hereby declare my candidacy as the representative of the people. Naturally, anyone can become a candidate. Anyone else? I declare my candidacy also. I don't know who said it. Just guessed. I'm not smart, but I love this village and country. I can help. Thank you, Lewis. You must now choose your representative. I'd like to hold an election to determine your intentions. I'd like to call for a recess to prepare for the election. Oh yeah, by the way, chat, I didn't actually do this off stream, so this is new to me. I just knew vaguely there's something I could do to advance the plot. That's about it. We ask that you evaluate the candidates carefully before you vote. What Jean had to say really struck a chord. Make people happy by making a better country. It's perfect. Disagree with Jean. Wealth without fulfillment is meaningless. Should all make and share what we need equally without favor. Okay. Future is bright as long as there are those like Lewis. I'd like to use taxes the king held to develop our town. Enabling more economic freedom, people should get better lives. Well, this person talked about developing the town, so I'm gonna guess he's the person I have to vote for. The king's death is springtime for lore. Where's Princess Elle? I don't really care, to be honest. My grandma always said to me, before you make a big decision, you should make a record of your tale. Also pay heed to the opinion of specialists. Is that the game telling me to save before I make this decision? You can't tell me what to do, game. I was gonna say, I don't remember if we ever went into Jean's house before. Alright, so I'm gonna leave and come back and see if we can vote somehow. Yeah, let's leave and come back and see if this fixes anything. Voting has started already. The ballot box is over there. I'd like to use... Yeah, whatever. Alright, so now a voting box is here somewhere. Okay. Oh, it's the illusion of guy wait in line. Who should I vote for? I mean, it should just be Jean, right? I mean, nothing like voting for the idiot. I'm voting for Jean. He looks well prepared and dependable. We're gonna do the classic JRPG plot advancement. Leave town, immediately come back in. Thank you for your cooperation. We will now tabulate the ballots. Tabulations could take a while. Please return later. Thrilling plot advancement. I love it. Are you done tabulating? Sorry to keep you waiting. Wish to announce the election results. I know. You know what? Even games I like do this. It's more like kind of like icing on the cake at this point for this game. It's like that old man over and over again. For myself, Jean, 25 votes. For Lewis, 24 votes. For just one vote, I was elected the representative. Also, chat, I love that I was able to vote despite not being a citizen. Man, voter fraud is real. Either leave or go to sleep. Exactly, Calvisham. However, I'd like to ask Lewis for help in this difficult role. So beg all you for all your support. Okay. If I leave and come back... anything new happen? Doesn't seem like it. Do you have anything to say, man that was over here? I'm Kynes. I'm an economist and I forecast the growth of towns, blah blah blah. Lore, led by the progressive Jean, can be expected to grow steadily. However, Jean will require time to build the town's foundations. This town's economic growth index is 20%. Does that just mean I come back in and out 5 times? Right, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you suck, game. I was like, I was trying to put that in mathematical perspective. Alright, well, he's saying let the masses decide. Alright, so we're now talking to the Weaver now that the royalty is no longer in charge. So she's saying, you will never have the occasion to wear our creations. Ha 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 ha. She says it's only for the royalty. Okay. Do any of these people have anything to say? No, none of their dialogue changed. Oh yeah, so her dialogue did slightly change because she's going to go out of business since there's no royalty. So I'm assuming at some point that will be relevant. Maybe? No, I don't want to talk to the fortune teller. I don't even want to get any magic rocks right now. Honestly, it's just more... I'm looking to just fill up my healing. I'm hoping not to use many, if any, healing items on the boss. But I just need to stock up for later. So let's get like 5 or so. So that way, I'm like, if I'm really desperate, I'll use it. But I'm hoping to not need it. So basically, now that we're done with this, I don't know how long it's gonna take to progress, but the town at some point will now upgrade, as per the discussion with Khan. I like how she says we're too cheap to buy 1 flower, by the way, when we tell her no, but I have 9 flowers on my inventory. What a short-term memory character she is. Let's come back later. Maybe it's tied to, like, plot events. Anyway, so that's one of the things I wanted to do to get out of the way. So we did something. We attempted to advance it. I couldn't figure it out. We're moving on. But the other thing is, I don't think I checked this place out. I'm the head of Quatros. I'm Quatro. This is an oasis for soothing the souls of weary travelers. Relax. Quatros appear randomly anywhere. We travel where the wind blows us. Happy just to party every day. You only live once. Say that to this character. He revives all the time. Hey, cutie. Dance every day so I get sore all over. How about a massage? Oh, sure. Sure, where? Great, my back. Press firmly. Hey, massage me properly. If we try any other direction, that's all she says. Do I just, like, walk into her? She says that feels good. Wait, what happens if I do this? Whoa, don't get fresh. There you go, chat. Thanks, I feel much better. Here's a tip. Archer, obtain 1 gem. Oh, you go straight to hell. Right, Chad? Wow, okay. What a cheapie. Hey, buddy, wanna play? What are we playing? Sure, I'll play. What are we playing? Oh, well, second thought, playing with a guy. Wait, what does that mean? Wait, no, that just left me with more questions than answers. No? But you're two guys. What are you playing that you don't want to play with a third guy? I don't understand. But anyway, we'll move on. I'm not gonna dwell on that. The man who came here a bit back. Do they mean like a while ago? Came here a while ago, was very conceited. But then he told me about his trying to avenge a friend. I'm assuming that's the guy we met in the woods earlier that was also in the castle. Oh, and they disappear once you talk to them, I guess. Well, hopefully we got everything. So here's the deal. We're gonna get 1 level. Oh yeah, speaking of which, how much do we need to level? Like an exact number where we are. Ooh, look at me using the status menu, chat. Ooh. So we need to somehow get 1,500 experience. So think about it this way, chat. We're gonna get a couple kills. And I want you to think about all that advice to level to 24. Or whatever level was stated on stream last time. And then you'll understand why I'm not going to do that. I will get 1 level though. Oh, that reminds me. I'm gonna be killing skeletons since they seem to give decent XP. And they're faster to kill than the spiders. But I need to equip the silver pike for it. It's okay, so help me remember a number, chat. I just want to compare XP totals, just so the chat has a frame of reference of why I'm doing this. So, 14091.
Keep on keeping on.
That stupid suction thing. So that looked like 32 experience. So this one I think is 36, but it takes more attacks and I have to contend with the web, so I'm not doing it. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I know it took a lot of damage there, but I'm gonna do this. Which is way easier for me to do. I'm going to practice this for the next 10 minutes or so strap in. Oops, too far. So I need to get the timing down of when I can press it without dropping iframes. So if you press it too quickly, you get jabbed. As a reminder, chat, for the rules, if you touch a wall, you also cannot run attack. So that is not like Illusion of Gaia, where I could just run at a wall repeatedly in iframe. You can see there's pretty generous iframes on it. But again, if you press it too fast, you don't have invincibility. It's also possible to press it too slow, but it's more likely than not you're going to press it too quickly. So I have like a little bit of time to like rotate directions while still having iframes. So this is gonna be my practice for the boss. I basically can never drop iframes if I want to beat the boss. We're also gonna regain our money. Although, honestly, if I don't get that injured, I might just use a small bulb and continue. So I'm gonna practice this, and chat will witness that I'm trying to get better at it, because without this, we're not beating that boss. So I have to have basically 0 drops, and I need to go through every projectile, because it'll be simulating the boss. Okay. I'm feeling a little better with it. Again, the issue is not like, it's not a controller misinput. It's, I have to like look for him to move. I'm not pressing the wrong button. I'm just pressing it too early. And I think some of that stems from the control. Where like Illusion of Gaia, I never had this issue of pressing it too early. Never, ever, ever, ever while playing. And I think that stems from the fact that I have to let the game go into certain animations. Like, see there, I tried turning too quickly, I got punished. Where it just stems from the standpoint that you have to tap in order to do the attack. So it was always within my control when the timing was. If I double tap attacked, it always came out. Here, I'm holding run button the whole time. So I have to just kind of feel where the iframes are. So I have to slow it like way down. So it feels like for people that don't play fighting games, this might be comfortable for them. For someone who's played a lot of fighting games and you have to just kind of wait an indeterminate amount of time, it feels awful. If you want to know how it feels to do this attack. So people are asking if I like this combat more than the other one. I'm like, hell no. And speaking of which, I had a topic I wanted to talk about, which I think is a big problem with this game, especially in comparison to other games. This might not be an issue for other people, but I think it's worth bringing up. So Sir Magic Penguin said in a game unrelated to this one, the reason he doesn't like Breath of the Wild, one of the reasons he doesn't like that game specifically over some of the other Zeldas, as it is like, whatever, is the fact that you start with all of your moves and there's no sense of progression. Right? So like if you have the OP thing at the beginning, you use the OP thing the whole time. I think this game also kind of took a step backwards by removing the progression system. And when he said that the other day, I'm like, you know what? Is that why I also really don't like the progression in this game? Because unlike Illusion of Gaia, where like every dungeon gave me like a reason to explore because I got like a brand new ability, which would potentially be incredibly useful. Instead, I just get awful damage sponge enemies if I'm underleveled, or I basically have little to no incentive to engage because I just lose a ton of money. And I think this game has a big issue with the progression system. That like it doesn't feel satisfying for the most part to actually kill enemies, to be honest. Like you can see like I'm getting rewards every now and then. But even just like when playing Illusion of Gaia, like every enemy drops something. I would rather it have alternated between like small gold drops and big gold drops. Like it should have adopted more of a Castlevania style approach, where enemies have like common drops versus rare drops. It would have made it more interesting. They should never have made it equipment for sure. Also, I'm taking a little bit of damage on purpose because I want a Death Warp. How close are we to leveling, by the way? Okay, we're not that far off. I had a feeling I was close-ish. See, I'm gonna take one level. I'm not gonna bother healing with items. I'm gonna take the time loss of the Death Warp. And now I'm basically about at the same amount of cash. So I'm kind of emulating, like, if I was able to kill the sorcerers in the previous dungeon, which I think is fair. I killed some enemies in the zombie place. I killed almost nothing in the forest. It is time for Dirty Dancing. Oh, that was awkward. I leveled while he was in his death animation. So anyway, one extra defense. So reminder, they do about 73 to me if I get in close contact with the other character. Now I just need to die. That one defense actually trolled me. I had to get a hit one more time. Oh, that's fine. So let's go save our progress with the new level up. So I believe we didn't lose any levels, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. So we're now gonna save. So yeah, okay, more, maybe I played more like 20 minutes, so it's fine. Fine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go beat this boss. I think I got good practice in going back and forth repeatedly. It will not feel satisfying. I'm just gonna let you know. There will be no pop-off. There will be just stern disappointment that this is what the game potentially wants you to do. Because honestly, I don't see any other way other than abusing the fact that they very clearly forgot to put magic immunity on this boss. Also, chat, one other thing. For your sake, in case I die here, I'm going to save state after we're done with this. I'm gonna hope to not die. I'm gonna try to not die. I'm gonna respect your time because we have to do this dumb thing with the dolls. By the way, again, this is considered part of the boss fight. I can't skip this. So if you thought this couldn't get worse, chat, imagine trying to do this one level at a time and having to sit through this every single time that you want to redo the boss fight. Can we all shake our heads, chat? Like, this is not okay. There are so many bad decisions in this game. It's crazy. It's crazy how unacceptable this is. If you're wondering, chat, no, I can't really speed this up. Oh no, chat, it was real. I mean, I might as well walk slightly closer to the goal, I guess. Ugh, Terranigma! So anyway, I'm gonna hopefully spare you a death. I might get double hit. I'm really hoping to not get triple hit. If I get triple hit, I think I just die. But in the event that I get tagged by BS, I'm taking 10 safety health. The Kai Wengi we defeated was a fake, that is true. I mean, look at this chat. It's like, just speed up the damn dialogue. Also, by the way, I did find amusement in this, though. Alright, so I'm gonna make a safety save here, chat. And this is to spare you sitting through the dolls. Just to be clear, it is to spare you sitting through this absolute BS. I think we can all agree it takes no skill to get back to this point. There's no RNG, it's just a pointless time waster. Also, by the way, I can't do anything until the orbs go around the boss's feet, if you're curious. So the bots even waste your time in the waiting game. Like, this is just so stupid. Anyway, let's practice. So, strap in, chat. You're in for a very unthrilling fight. So I just got practice with the lunge attack. If we position proper— oh, already mistimed. So if we position properly, that's all we're going to be doing. I'm taking healing items because, as I said before, I'm going to mess it up inevitably because I'm still getting used to it. And I'm going to make sure I can't get killed here. I'm going to take another bulb. I just need to be at about 140-ish. So let's try this again. So if at any point I get overexcited with my combo, I will stop comboing. For those that are curious, because people kept messaging me about this, and I'm gonna ask you not to do that, people both in-stream and off-stream. This boss apparently is 300 health. So strap in, chat, you're in for a long one. We're doing 2 damage or so. Sometimes 4, due to the level up, by the way. The level up is the difference between me doing 2 damage versus 4 damage. So we're technically halving the time it takes to beat the boss. If I'm positioning properly, I could get a double hit. Crits are huge here. Yeah, the important thing is it's not 1 damage, because if I quit the ice, if I quit the ice, it'll go through there. So it's entirely possible to beat this boss without healing. It's just that, again, I really don't like the thing where you have to wait visually to do the thing. So I'm gonna try not to talk too much here, because I need to concentrate on the timing. If I drop the timing, I take like half my health. So sorry if I'm gonna be in silence for a little bit. But any one of those attacks will do, I think it's 50 for the mask, 70 if I make contact with the body. So the only thing I need to really make sure is I don't accidentally drop near the body. I could drop near the mask. Also, if I heal while near a mask, I'm probably gonna get double hit, by the way. So who knows how the game wanted you to do this? This is how I learned I'm gonna do this. We're gonna take our safety heals, and I'm gonna take my extra cash. So all I'm gonna do is just try not to press it too quickly, which I'm not the best at rhythm games for. And as you can see, there's like a rhythm to it. I think that would do like 80 something to me. I'm not sure. I don't feel like finding out. So this attack is the safety heal. So unfortunately there, I dropped near the body, so it took a lot of damage. I'm gonna take 2 of these as safety heals. And that's why I restocked before getting there. So we did get some money at least. Yeah, the game is very not forgiving with this boss fight. It's very tedious. I'm pressing it too quickly. Like, it's not hard, it's just I don't like how it controls. I definitely miss the Illusion of Gaia controls for sure. Let's continue. Let's slow down. See what I mean about getting double hit there? That's so unfair. I would have died, by the way, had I not overhealed. Anyway, let's continue. So yeah, the game is just very, very punishing for you at any point dropping your combo. Which is really unfortunate because it's very easy to do. Teleport is kind of annoying. Gotta reset myself. Oh cool, it's on spikes and there's masks to deal with. That's fun. So yeah, if I ever stop the invulnerability frames on the spikes, I'm gonna take damage as well, chat. So I'm probably gonna die instantly if I fail this, even though I'm at 144. I'm trying to keep it somewhat close. I could technically reposition by going slightly more left or slightly more right, but I'm really not gonna risk it with the spikes. I'm just gonna do whatever I can. I could try to position to double hit. I'm just gonna do whatever I feel comfortable with. Like, inevitably, I'll get, like, small pixel movements. Okay, we're done. You paused me on the spikes? I swear if this kills me, I'm gonna lose my mind. I swear if I die because I'm on the spikes, I'm gonna lose my mind. We defeated the boss. Congratulations. What a boring boss. Stupid Terranigma. Anyway, we defeated Bloody Mary. The Queen's vengeance was lifted from the castle. I really hope I don't take damage when this cutscene is over. I will get very, very, very mad if I get damage on this. Okay, good. It teleported me out. Consider that one positive thing for today's stream, chat. I didn't take damage when I got cutscene stopped over spikes. Out of curiosity, how much XP was that boss even worth? If anything. Ew! Ew! Ew, I barely got any XP. I was at like 1558, right, chat, for the level up? I still need like almost 2,000 more XP to level. I was getting 32 XP a kill. Yeah, whoever was saying go to like 20 something in the forums, you're a monster. You're actually a monster. I'm not doing that. Anyway, we'll talk to presumably Columbus. Ugh. The boss should have leveled you? Damn right it should have. What have I been doing? Days of torture. In a short slumber, I had been dreaming an endless dream. I am Columbus, an explorer and navigator. Oh, we should kill you before you spread the plague. Why did you risk danger to come rescue me? I don't know, Columbus. Listen, we have not had a motive for anything that we've been doing. Like, why did traveling to the south come to you? At no point did we establish we really needed you from the plot threads. I guess we could have inferred from the port nobody would go there because they had no navigator, I guess. I guess it's the closest thing to a motive for our character, but that's completely skippable. It's not, like, in the main plot. Whatever. Wanna go out or just did it? Well, chat, apparently it's pick a path motive. What do you think our character's motive was? Did we just do it? Because honestly, kind of. Or want to go out, which is also technically true. Yeah, that XP is terrible. So for all those people grinding those lightning rings or whatever, not needed. We just did it? Yeah, we have no motive. It just happened this way. Rescuing people feels good. Columbus, can I ask you a question? Why were you being tortured here? What do you mean, why were you being... Oh. I guess that's true. We didn't read the library books as part of the plot. We could have skipped those. Isn't torture just punishment of crime? Columbus, people probably believe this. I was unjustly jailed because the 3 Sylvan princes died on my voyage. But that isn't the truth. Perhaps I accepted torture for atoning my own human greed. Lore's king, Sylvain's queen. Those in power are always the same. I'm sorry, but I cannot tell even you the real reason. When the true hero is born, I plan to reveal my secret. When we finally discovered the new continent, I became convinced. Wherever we may live, we're all red-blooded human beings. We all laugh, we all cry. We're all the same. As one family of humans, we should cross borders in friendship. So I intend to widely pass on my knowledge of navigation. Now let's get back to Litz. I like how he started walking forward like he was gonna leave the cutscene area, but he started walking in place because it didn't fade to black fast enough. That I found kind of funny. We can make fun of the lack of polish on the cutscenes too, chat. It's all fair game at this point. I taught all the sailors here all my navigation techniques. I'm sure they'll make your wishes come true. I'm tired. I want to get some sleep. Did we just kill Columbus? He's not ZZZing, he's dotting. Do you need a fever medicine? Yes? Medicine for fever, can I have some? Here, someone is suffering from fever. Give them this to drink, is what I meant to say. I'm glad I talked to you. I don't know if I would have come back here, to be honest. I was just curious if they had anything to say about Columbus. We call that a happy accident. Dr. Emilio's friend brought a fever cure from the new continent. He's distributing it at the reception desk. Dr. Emilio's a fantastic... Oh, yeah, whatever you said. I don't care about Dr. Emilio. Oh, the friend was... Oh, the friend was Columbus. Oh... Seems Columbus is both physically and mentally exhausted. Make him rest in my hospital for a while. Yeah, Calvation likes the the eyes wide open sleep. That's how you know you're tired. Okay. Okay. So I think if we want to participate in the town expansion, we have to kind of learn what all the trades are at the different places. And we can kind of make note of what we need to do here. So they're saying they have a lack of industry. So until we solve this problem, the town will not upgrade. So I'm assuming what has to happen here is presumably sardines. I didn't mean to press it more than once. Sardines are probably the thing that we need to fix, and we need to find a way to preserve them. So I don't know if electricity will come up. I don't know if they'll talk about cans or preservatives. So I'll make a small note. Let's see. Litz needs industry. Maybe preservative / refrigerator related. I don't know how far forward in time we're gonna get. I'm assuming it's gonna get close to modern day. And then lore needs time, revisit, or upgrade, question mark. Yeah, you're all... Oh, we don't have a comment about the crucifixion? Nice. Definitely would not have gotten Best Nintendo of America, let me tell you, chat. This portrait of Sylvain Castle in Spain supposedly expresses jewels in the place of eyes. Alright, so they have nothing new to say. He still does the head wiggle, though. Wait, hold on. Was that a cat? Cat spotted, chat. I mean, I guess I'll spend some money on healing again, but not a lot. I mostly just want to make sure I'm stocked up for boss battles, as I'm probably not going to get the opportunity to heal again elsewhere. So for now, I'm just going to hold on to the rest of my money. If we get spare money, I'll buy the large bulbs. But for now, since I just want some minor healing, let's actually get a count of how much I have here. So 682. I'm gonna save large bulbs for boss battles for sure. So we're gonna save our progress. We're gonna briefly go to the other locations to make sure they haven't updated after we kill Bloody Mary. So yeah, they're pushing sardines really hard. I'm assuming that's the industry we have to help improve. So they're telling us the boat is now going to the new continent. Excuse me. So he's here. Nothing new there. He's just saying the princess is gone. Let's go back to the other place before we continue forward. So I'm assuming the plot will end, or the chapter will end, presumably, once we go to the new continent, because that feels like an appropriate chapter close. But who knows? It's Terranigma. Maybe that's not the end of the chapter. Oh, I think the town's bigger now. Because I can't dodge it as easily. We're in First Avenue. Interesting. Well. Tools repaired, Craftsman Pierre. Okay, it's kind of neat that we upgraded the town. We're in Mattis's health. You travel all over the world, right? I've got a favor to ask. I want to know if my art will be accepted by people of other towns. Can you help me? Sure. Sure, what would you like me to do? Mattis says, really? Then take one of my paintings with you. Okay, so I'm gonna write this down because I'm not gonna remember this between sessions. So, lore, Mattis, painting to other towns. So we have a side quest officially. If you meet someone that likes art, please get their opinion. Can't pay you. Make sure you get someone's opinion. Akra received Mattis's painting. Okay. So I guess that's kind of interesting. I guess I'll give it a positive note in the checkbox. I'm Pierre, and I'm 18. I love tinkering with machines. Want to see my invention? Sure. Invention sounds interesting. What I'm making outputs pictures of people on paper. Oh, we're crossing over into Shadow Hearts 2 territory, chat. First we helped the film guy, now we're helping the camera guy. Can I get you to stay still? Okay, ready. We got zapped. Oh, I think I blew it. Sorry about that. I'll rectify things, so come back again soon. First try only avenue, says Calvisha, maybe. Do you have new upgraded gear? Okay, your gear did upgrade. It's just sadly useless. So chat, let's have a round of applause. They upgraded the shops, but it's literally stuff we had to get already at this point. Like, it's possible we could have missed the silver mail, but it's not worth it. At least we made large bulbs appear here, I guess. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave a little inventory space just in case. But let's just use our money now, it's fun. I'll save the rest for Magic Rocks. I would like to get damaging magic at some point, but we'll see. Okay, what do you have to say? Forecast the growth. The key to this town's growth is stimulation of its economy, excuse me. Trade with other country will affect the future of this town. When the doors to free economy are open, the town can grow. This town's economic growth is 20%. Genius something. I don't think Lewis could have accomplished this. What will happen to Lore? I'm so excited. Okay. So we went in here. Would they let me just come back in here? I'm curious. Oh, Magic is there. Actually, depending on what Magic Rock you have, I might take some. Oh, you have the Fire Ring? Or Pyro Ring? We'll get a couple of safety ones. I think the Fire Ring is the one that bailed us out. I'll get a Pyro Ring just in case. Take a couple Ice Rings. Like, literally just one of each. So yeah, at some point, we'll have this as our backup. That way, at least if I'm in a situation where I need to do extra damage to something that doesn't take physical, at least there I'm able to showcase that I got something interesting. I don't know what Boomerang is, but I'll take it. Okay, so I restocked my rings. I still have like 2 full heals from the rings, which is fine, because they're cheaper than the other heals. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. If we do have to purchase something, I'll just grind it at this point. So what I am gonna get, though, are some grass pins. Get 2. So basically that costs 40 versus spending like 100 something with large bulbs. The difference being large bulbs are usable in boss rooms, just for clarity. So I got more generic healing to carry me through the game. Okay, so this time we're on fire. So all I have to do is just go in and out of his house repeatedly. So Pierre is going to be done. That time we didn't get injured. Hey, nothing happened? That means I did it. It worked. Machine that puts pictures on paper. Thanks for your help and sacrifice for making this machine. I'm gonna call this machine Camera. Give you one for all your time and trouble. Thank you. Accurate tame to camera. So I guess that's one side quest done. Your help, I was finally able to show it to other people. So that's done. So presumably someone in the future needs the camera. It looks like Calvisham is not wrong. It is just one avenue. So we're gonna ignore Flower Girl. I have 1,000,000 flowers. Did you hear the king is dead? People are saying he was killed. I wonder who killed him. A lot of people really hated him, though. Why a little girl and a penguin? What? Wait, that didn't make sense. It was like mid-conversation. What about a little girl and a penguin? Smile Island on the north. Oh, in the north. I hear there's a super rich guy. By small island, do they mean England? I'm trying to think of where they are positionally. I think that's what they're referring to. Since Jean became mayor, Laura's progressed far. Perfect readings of your stars, the fortune teller. Nah. Is there anything else I could do here? No, I didn't want to talk to you. It's just trying to run. So what happened to the dress person? Are they just gone? Well, I hope I didn't miss an item from them. I didn't think they would just literally disappear. Huh. That's super awkward. Well, presumably I missed out on an item, chat. I'm just like, I was waiting for her dialogue to change again, but I guess the town deleted her. So there's nothing else to really do here. So I guess all those people wishing they could make clothes for the masses never will now? Is that the timeline we live in? Oops. Unless there's like more. Oh, there's more than one screen. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. First Avenue isn't a misnomer. Never mind. We might be good. You can never tell with these games, to be honest with you. I like to run a furniture shop where I could shop cheaply. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Stress, not capitalized correctly, named Merrily, works at Mademoiselle's Papillos. I think we talked about last time. That was an abbreviation for that. For me, I've never seen that abbreviation. We had that conversation last time. It's a shame she has to work for a haughty woman like Mademoiselle Papilio, or Madame. Whichever. So I'm assuming Merrily wants us to do a quest. Thinking about starting a business here, because many people move here. Real estate agent is needed. If you say so, I don't know what that has to do, but that's fine. Nothing in here. I mean, it's kind of neat seeing the town expand. He's supposedly a generous man with an interest in the arts. Well, I think that answers that other quest question. Painting to other town, rich man in North. Possibly Britain. So we know at least where one of those will go. Oh, this is the do you wish to speak to Mother Woman? I see, finally free. That's good. In more rooms, so I got my own room. I like how the town updating also upgraded all the buildings. Hopefully they don't have to pay more in taxes. I just realized the town could go on even without the king. Also, who did she call a lush there? Lewis is helping Gene now, he's not a lush anymore. Okay. We're now at Gene's. Gene asked me to help him. It's busy, but fun every day. Well, hello. What do you think of the reborn lore? The real progress is still ahead of us. I have to keep studying. Economy, cultural exchange, civil facilities. There's much to do. So, chat, how long do you think it'll be before we find quote-unquote labor traders, Illusion of Gaia style? Like, we create our own problem by creating cities. Actually, chat, depending on how far in the future it goes, wouldn't it be really dark if we ended up getting zoos and stuff like that? Because presumably we're going to keep getting new buildings. Oh, that'd be so dark, chat. I mean, if we could put the lion cub in a cage, I'm all for it. Smooth and refreshing taste. Relaxing, mellow feel. Trying to make such a drink. Want to try a swig? Sure. Willing to drink this, but is it really good? Of course. The taste is guaranteed. Down it in a chug. Yeah. We vomited. But you don't find it delicious. That's odd. Yay, busy work. He's uncorking his latest creation, chat. And the time it took for us to leave and come back. Oh, let's vomit it on the floor real quick. We're just gonna keep going until he invents a better wine, question mark. Never trust the taste of something that needs to be chugged in one go. That's also true. Yummy. But it was good. Great. So it was good. It's made of grapes. I can sell this now. Here, take a bottle. Wine bottle attained. I'm gonna put that we have a wine bottle from lore. Give to someone, question mark. I don't mind, show that wine in other regions. I'm really proud of it. Okay. Did I just steal wine? I did. There's just an open glass and we just drank it. We're truly monsters. Yes, this is the embroidery place. What is it? Whatever happens, we shall never work for the masses. But she never changed. Assuming this is Merrily, because she looks the most different. I'm Merrily. Right, chat? Don't you love it, chat? You're just like, you look like an important character. Just... You're a traveler, aren't you? Can I ask you a favor? Are you willing to listen? We'll say I'm all ears. What favor is this? I'm listening. Thanks. I have some clothes I made here. Sell it in another town. I want to test the appeal on my clothes. I asked that favor? Sure. Sure. I just take those clothes there. Really? Thank you. Please do take it. Hacker attained fancy clothes. Oh. Lore. Clothes. Give to someone? Question mark. So now I'm gonna be forced to talk to a lot of NPCs, but it is what it is. It sells, you can keep the money. Doesn't matter to me. Be satisfied knowing someone somewhere else enjoys my clothes. And after the king's death, Madam still keeps making expensive clothes. But nobody would buy the clothes like that. The shop will fold. I mean, that's what I was thinking. Maybe I'll quit the shop too. The town has grown, but my life hasn't changed. It's very boring. Blame the developers on that one. You're the croissant seller. Cut out for the speed eating contest. Volume bit can handle it, but speed kills me. Oh, there's another mini game somewhere. I guess we'll do it. Tourism? The Tourist Bureau provides information on travel in other cities. People here can learn of other lands through us. We don't have enough information on other lands. If you have photos of other lands, I would love to see them. On a wonderful travel journal written by name man Hayden. Maybe I ought to go traveling too. So maybe this is also a subplot? Lore. Camera. Take photos of other places? In lore, Akra took scenery photos. Just in case that's needed. So I guess that's all we could do. So where's the speed eating? Oh, you know what? It's probably at the castle. Because if the castle's no longer ruled by the king, maybe they have stuff there at the kitchen. Let's go there. I was thinking I missed it somewhere in town, but I don't think I did. So we were pretty thorough. I don't see anything else here. So what did the castle turn into now? It's the word to anyone who eats the specified amount. New challenger, you have 60 seconds to eat as much food as you can. Beware, there are dishes that contain bad medicine. Ready? Start. Wow. Is it just always the apples, out of curiosity? No. I should have gone the other way. Oh, also I didn't even notice there were more tables over here. Wait, were the apples worth anything? I didn't notice. Oh, they are. Yeah, I did this in the wrong order. I should have gone here first. That sucks. I'm presuming I have to eat all the food. Yeah, I could have done slightly better with routing. We might have to redo it. We'll see. I guess it just depends on how many troll food choices there are. Oh, there's another table? Okay, maybe it's not possible to do them all then. Welcome, Granite Knight. Hope you're doing well. Well, I got to 23 points. That's not bad. We await your return, but it wasn't the new high score. Okay. Is it RNG whether or not I win due to quote-unquote bad medicine? So I have to presumably clear basically all the tables. Let's start by going over here. I'm not sure how many points I need to get, but we'll try. Also, the fact that if you hold the run button in between, it doesn't run is, I'm not gonna lie, very annoying. I have to actually let go and do it again. You're wondering why sometimes I'm walking. Yeah, I'm hoping to save a little bit of time here. So we're almost up to our old score. So I did a little better with the routing. Oh, did I really get bad medicine before 25? That sucks. Wow. Is this... I'm throwing these. Isn't there food on the floor? There's food on the floor. Is it random which ones give bad medicine? Do I have to actually memorize this? I hope I don't have to memorize this. If that's the case, I'm not going to bother completing this. Apparently that's worth 3 points. Maybe that's what I was missing before. We need the floor croissant. Floor croissant is my favorite. We could sue for drugging of food. I mean, we should. Alright, let's see if the score is 25 that I have to beat. I don't see how I can really realistically push it higher unless we have to actually memorize the bad food. So we lose a lot of time with that stuff. So thanks to the floor food, we should get to 25, even with bad luck. And I'll look to see if there's any other hidden food and just make a dash for it next time. So now we're at 25. So I've gone above 25. Excellent. For commemoration, you may have the stone behind me. Okay, so I hit the new score. Damn Magirock. could have gone for the apple if I wanted to, but that seemed much slower than the croissant. I guess I'll showcase one thing before we move on. And we'll proceed with the plot. Just want to show you how much more damage we're doing with the silver pike. I know we leveled twice, but even then, like, chat knows I was not doing this much damage to the enemies. So I want you to know how screwed over I got by not getting it. Just so you understand how ridiculous it was. Yeah, see, from 4 damage, we're doing 58. Like, do you know what I mean? So unfair. I wanted to show chat that. It was all because I didn't take the weapon from the store. I got punished that hard. Stupid. Well, anyway, I'm always gonna buy weapons from now on. I'm not gonna bother with armor. One, because their damage is scaling to like infinity. But yeah, I really wanted to showcase how much more damage we were doing. Is it over here? I think it was. I'll take a little extra cash for later. Might have been over here. Yeah, I'm just gonna abuse iframes. Get a little extra cash for later. Never mind, I don't see what I'm looking for. I thought I found a chest here when I was messing around briefly. I don't see it anymore, we're gonna leave. I think I could have gotten the armor upgrade that I had before here. I just don't know which screen it was on. I thought it was over here, like I took a right at some point. But oh well, doesn't really matter if I could find it or not. I just wanted to showcase. On the plus side, I got some pretty easy money then. I'm not gonna be upset about, to be honest. So we've recovered most of our money in a brief detour. I think it was worth showcasing how ridiculously unfair it was that I didn't have the silver pike in that dungeon. I'm not gonna go bother finding the sorcerers. I don't feel like going that far, but at least the wolves would have been basically 3-shottable before I level up. And that would have been much better than us doing literally 4. Do you know what I mean? So I think that was worth showcasing how stupid that was in terms of damage difference. So anyway, I don't think there's anything else for us to do here, so let's... Actually, what happens if we go back to the castle? Is it still a hellscape? Sounds like it is. I guess they'll never fix it, chat. Bye, this is your problem now, Spain. We're sailing on a ship to the new continent tomorrow. Pulling sails makes me happy. Everything makes you happy. Oh, this time we can board a ship. Leaving for the... Oh. Do you want to go? Yes. I sure do. Can I get on board? Unfortunately, this is a test voyage, so we can't take civilians. The next voyage? It's not scheduled yet. Oh. Wait, is there something I have to do? Do I have to, like, sneak on board? Are we going Metal Gear Solid style? Do I have to get in the cardboard box? It's locked. I guess I'm trying to stow away? Question mark? Is there something I can enter or manipulate? Okay, well, time to figure out what the game wants, chat. Isn't it a fun game where you have to determine what you need to do? Like, I know I need to sail here, and they say we're not allowed on, but we're not really given an alternative. Like, presumably I have to sail to advance the plot, but how do we get them to take us? Do I have to talk to Columbus again or something? Oh, well, he's asleep. Right, chat? Oh, is this something stupid? Do I have to, like, literally sleep at the inn? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We're going through classic JRPG-isms. Do I just have to literally go to sleep? Okay. There we go. Now we're a true Suikoden protagonist. Arkra. Arkra, wake up. Sorry for the late hour, but there is little time. We need your help. Princess L is in danger. Someone is out for her life. Oh, sucks to be her, right, chat? I can't explain it all now, but I must get her far away from here. She could board the boat to the new continent. But she's not safe alone. I need someone to protect her while I deal with the pursuit. Can you escort the princess for me? We'll say leave it to me, I guess. I very well can't say no to a request like that. Sounds serious. If I turn you down, the mighty Akra isn't a man. Why does he keep speaking in the third person? You accept then. Thank you. Now I can save my friend. I'll throw off the pursuit and follow you. Take care of her. She'll join you in Litz tomorrow morning. I count on you. Arkra. What was that about? Really, Arkra? Couldn't have said yes any faster, could you? What could I do? If I didn't agree, that lady wouldn't have left. The new continent does sound interesting. Heh, oh well. Surprisingly docile to older women he is. Arkra ... What are you getting at, fella? Oh, nothing. Get some sleep. It's gonna be a tough trip. And then we just go back to bed. Okay, chat. Do you want to take a bet on how long it is before she's in danger and/or we lose her? What do you say, chat? Are we even going to make it to sailing the ship before we lose her? $30 seconds. Oh, that's a bit of a tough time limit. But for sure, I don't see good things in store for us. Well, unless you're talking about danger. Danger, maybe. Are you Arkra? The ship will soon depart. Get up on the deck. You've come. Good. Trust you with the princess's care. Princess, please get on board. I will follow on the next sailing. Raise the anchors. We're sailing for the new continent. I'm gonna say fade to black. Immediately in danger. Uh-oh, chat. We're now doing Tales of Destiny here. Oh, can I just choose not to talk to her? That's funny. Feeling seasick, you should lie down in your cabin. It's a good wind blowing. It's gonna be a good voyage. This voyage succeeds, we'll carry many people to distant lands. Ship will become the bridge between different cultures. I'm happy. Yeah, chat, I have a feeling we're gonna be the Adel on this cruise. I'm just saying, chat, I don't see good things in store for this boat. what is this hitbox? Look at that hit. What is this? Why can't I walk there? That barrel's really big, chat. Listen. Invisible hitbox, please. What is this? Keep watching the sea. The sea spirits will come and eat you up. You'd be a little bit scared. Red, are you telling me the ship has only 2 beds for the entire crew? Oh, look, an item. And a large bulb. Well, good thing I didn't max out on those. It's also possible that, let me check. Hopefully I didn't completely max every item. I forget if I did. I wanted to do 1 shy of max. Oh, I did that for S-bulb, but I accidentally did that for M-bulb. Whatever. I have a feeling we'll pick up a few as we do dungeons. Fine, game, we'll talk to her. Hey, princess. You stay here too long, you'll catch a cold. Princess dot 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 dot. Page turn. Okay, the silent treatment as usual. I have to talk to you again. Nope. Maybe now I'm allowed to go to the cabin? We gotta go to the plot bed. I'm assuming there's nothing else we could do. Okay, we had to go to the plot bed. Okay, what's gonna attack the ship? Is it gonna be a kraken? Ah! I mean, chat, 30 seconds is pretty close, chat. I messed around a little bit. I'll give it to chat. What was that? It can't be. Princess L? We barely saw her for 30 seconds. Oh, hello. Hey, can I take a photo here? It won't let me. You know what? Since they're ghosts and I really don't want to be cursed, can I put on the curse seal or whatever? Holy seal. Oh. The ship ghost was real, apparently. Boy, this isn't at all annoying, chat. I don't know what you're talking about. Clearly I, a player of action games, love long sequences where I'm not able to hit the enemy, and we've clearly not complained about this on previous sessions. Surely, chat, this is the epitome of great gameplay. Ah, yes, riveting combat, chat. Riveting. Oh, come on. I jabbed him and it didn't hit him. Give me a break on that one. I hate the jab attack in this game so much. I think what would have also helped this game significantly, if we're comparing it again to Illusion of Gaia, Illusion of Gaia let you do one of your better moves that granted invincibility by attacking and then double tapping. So even if you didn't do the slide attack, you still had a way to like maneuver that into an invincible move, where that's not really true here because you seem to just get hit like repeatedly. So if I, for some reason, botched the slide, which did not happen very often, if at all, to be honest, at least I could always double attack into the lunge attack. The ship ghost faded away. I don't think you're supposed to tell. I think you legitimately just have to guess. This game design. I didn't see a graphical difference between them. But let me know, chat, if there is a graphic difference, feel free to correct me on that one. I legitimately did not see one at any point.
Are you all right, princess? Yes. You're a strange person. No longer a princess. You're nothing to gain by being with me. Why did you come?
Didn't want to? Oh man, chat. Oh, thank you, Kirk, for subscribing for 27 months. Hopefully you're doing well. You look like Elle and Krista. Wow, both of these are such terrible responses. Well, chat. Do we? Yeah, the top one is too funny. You know what? We're gonna choose it.
It's for Frida. I'm doing this for her sake. She's more odd than I am. Frida?
Or Fida, excuse me.
Vida did... She did that? I didn't know. That kind of naiveness is a bit like the Elle I knew. How's the girl I grew up with? She looks identical to you. What about our personalities?
I'll be honest. I'll say different.
Not at all. Elle's quiet and caring. You appear strong-willed. How dare you? You have no sense of delicacy at all. But I do want to say this. Thank you. For saving me. I want to stay here for a while. Don't mind me.
Well, you're on your own. Bye. Won't miss you. Sure would be a shame if we lost you at some point. Oh no, chat, we're on like the gold ship now from Illusion of Gaia. Why did it get so bright? I guess to simulate sunrise or something, maybe?
The land! I see land!
That's not how we sleep.
Arkra? Hey, Arkra! Get up, you lug! Hey! How long do you plan to sleep? We've landed. Huh? What? Land? The new continent? What? Where's the princess? Do you know? What? Hey, instead of dawdling, let's get ashore.
Wow, we lost the princess already, chat. Well, in the span of 2 scenes, the princess got attacked, and the span of 3 scenes, she's already lost. We don't know where she is. Wow. Why can't I talk to you?
You're a slow starter.
Everyone else has gone ashore already. Did you see me fighting it? Like, I swear I hit confirm like 5 times. Maybe Chad heard some of that on the microphone. I was like, why won't you talk to me?
You're Arkra, right? The girl you're with left a letter for you. Dear Arkra, you suck. Signed, girl we don't like.
Arkra attained royal letter.
And don't take it too hard. Forget how many women broke my heart.
Let me look at the letter. Or we're gonna equip the letter, chat. Arkra read royal letter.
Arkra, thank you. But I can no longer be a burden to you.
Oh, you know what? Normally I'd make fun of the game for doing stuff like this, but you know what? I'll take this. Listen, if I don't have to babysit her, thank you, Terranigma. I don't want another escort quest. I really don't. You've already passed your limit of 1 per game, so please no more escort quests.
Couldn't say yesterday, but I killed the King of Lore.
Oh.
I have a secret that has been vested in me by my parents. The king destroyed my village and adopted me to find that secret. The search for a groom is a sham. Needed me to speak the secret. When I regained my past entirely, could not forgive. I had no choice. It isn't just the king after the secret. They came to the castle. Fida, alerted to the situation, speared me out of Lore. I cannot bear involving others in this. I will depart alone.
Also, chat, I would like to call out the game here. Why isn't this in a text box? It is kind of annoying to read like white letters on like potentially light background colors. I'm not gonna say this is like a thing of the future. Like they had text boxes already. Why isn't this in a real text box?
Please forgive my rudeness.
No, I won't.
P.S. I enjoyed last night. Please take care of your L.
Well, we got a big L on that one. So I'll get the camera here. Okay, I can't take photos here. Is there a treasure chest or something I should be taking here? Let's explore. Foreign trade means exciting exchanges of things and people. Of things and people, really? Are we already going to the labor traders? Wow, that didn't take very long. At least border the letters with black. They like have a little bit of a dark text, but it's like, or just put a background. It's like they didn't have this problem in Illusion of Gaia, by the way. So I'm like, why are they going backwards with some of this stuff? Yeah, speaking of which, like what was wrong with using this background? Or have like a mesh? Like games like Secret of Mana, which came out before this, I'm pretty sure, had things where you had like a, you know, you could choose like one of 5 backgrounds. Like they could have copied, they could have stolen, you know, Secret of Mana's borders. I'm just saying. This isn't like unheard of at the time, or the many Final Fantasies that allow you to change the background color of stuff. So it's not like that wasn't a thing by the time this came out.
Apparently, it's much better than anything man-made.
Guys, apparently mermaid armor, good. Not that that really matters at the moment. Also, we're in freedom. Oh boy, chat. We're gonna go get some freedom fries in North America, apparently. Go this way. I mean, at this rate, are we gonna fall asleep for several centuries? Are we gonna be Ben Franklin, chat? Freedom, the land of freedom, something like that. I'm Kynes. I'm an economist and I forecast the growth of towns. How did you get here? They said they weren't bringing civilians. Are you like an entity that's haunting us? How did you get here? New talented people are emerging in the city of freedom. Such new talents will influence the growth of culture. The growth of creativity is the key to this country's progress. This town's economic growth index is 0%. Okay. Let's see what we can potentially buy here. Soul Wand is new. The only new thing. Alright, so we're good for healing. We have an okay amount of cash, but not enough to get anything serious. We get more Magia Rock stuff if I want to. But let's get another Pyro Ring. We'll get one more grass pin, because why not? So basically 4 full heals for a dungeon, and more damage just in case we fight more soul armor BS, where they're basically unkillable. We're in the pub. It's a free country. What's wrong with getting drunk at lunch? Oh. That is really unfortunate. So chat. Let's talk about something that has no reason to exist in more than one game. I advanced the dialogue because I touched the D-pad. Why is this a thing? Why did they not learn from Illusion of Gaia to not do that? This was their opportunity to not do that. Why? Why ever advance dialogue with D-pad? Of course it's wrong, you layabout. Get back to work. Well, away he goes. Bourbon's not bad, but I would prefer a smoother, refreshing drink. We only serve blazing hard liquor. You don't like it, get lost. Wait, do I just give her wine?
What is that bottle you have there? Hey, try a sip. Sure. Sure, try some. It's wine made of grapes from a town called Lure. How exotic. Please pour some. This is delicious. It's smooth and refreshing. I think even women can drink this. I'll have to tell my friends. And wine, okay. So I think that's the wine subplot down. I'm just gonna mark this as potentially completed.
But Freedom Girl. Excuse me, Freedom Lady. Okay, so we've ended the camera, got the wine guy. Might have to take some photos. Try taking a photo here. In Freedom, Aqua took scenery photos. Okay, there we go. Original drink, made of flavored plant sap. 10 gems, pass. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Why is there skateboarding? Wait, what? Oh, wait. Right, chat? Wait a minute. I mean, I'm gonna go out on a real limb here. I'm pretty sure that's anachronistic. Ah, yes, we're learning how to navigate the seas, and we have paved road for skateboards. We're a little fussy when it comes to fashion. That's so right. We're at the forefront of the fashion trends. Oh, that's so right. If you can show us a fashion style that excites us, we'll reward you. Oh, do you just want the fancy clothes? Easy enough. Oh, wowee! What are those clothes? They're so with it. Please, can we have them? Sure. If you want these that badly, sure, you can have them. Oh, wow, really? Yippee, lucky! Here's a little something for you. Thank you, honey. Akra received kiss and thanks. Akra's blood pressure rose 10 points. Wow, we just straight up got robbed. We just gave them the clothes. We didn't even get gems for that? What BS? Right, chat? Oof. Don't you think the skateboarder kid is good? Yeah, I don't know how he exists. We're in Stomas. I'm Stoma. I'm the gourmet everyone in town knows. Bring me food that delights me and I'll reward you. Hold on. Is this like one of the first games with fetch quests? I'm thinking about it, chat. When were fetch? I mean, obviously by PS1 they were there, but like, how many SNES and NES games have literal fetch quests? I mean, they kind of had some general quests. I don't know if they were like, they usually drive the plot. These are literally side quests that are fetch quests. It's like, even though you had to retrieve things in some of the earlier Final Fantasies. I mean, I guess it's not the first, but I've never seen them in abundance like this. Because I'm thinking like maybe Final Fantasy 2/4 technically was a fetch quest to get like Excalibur, technically. But wow, there's a huge abundancy in this game. Hey, you there, try your luck out at the lottery. It's 20 gems. No thanks, I don't need a lottery ticket. Is it worth trying to scam the lottery with save scumming? Not sure. Why can't I talk to you? Here, Leoto, on the southern continent is gonna have a carnival every day. I like that. I love fighting in carnivals. You love fighting in carnivals? What? What a combo. Oh yes, I love to party while I kill people. Well, I guess I have nothing else to do. I'll talk to the skateboarding kid, because they're like, wow, we's cool. Why the beatdown look, bro? Girlfriend walk out on you? I knew it. I'll show you something to cheer you up. Check it out. Need your opinion when I'm done. This game really loves making me wait. Just like... Do you notice a trend here, chat? Like, I can't speed this up. Runaway guys, you are not. Nice try though, I guess. There, feeling better? No. Not one bit. Sliding around on board with wheels. I could do that. Pharrell sighs at us. My performance isn't good enough yet. I'm on that boat, right? Come from another continent? Wow, can you come with me and tell the little guys about that? Come on, just a little while. Do I have to do this right now? Sure, I guess. It's just a talk, sure. Your kid brothers? Something like that. Follow me. Hold on. You have a skateboard and you're walking to your destination? I hate you so much, Terranigma. Also, I love that I just phase through NPCs, by the way, like while they're walking. Got a guest here. Everyone gather round now. We need to meet this guy. He came by boat from another continent. Ten Hut. Okay, everyone, introductions. It's another older kid named Will, but he's out right now. Is that a reference to Illusion of Gaia somehow? From the left, Linda, Paul, Harry. And hey, where's Anita? Pharrell, Anita went out looking for Will. What? She's got hardly any money. Oh my god. Listen, I'm gonna look for Anita. No one leaves till I get back. Sorry. I gotta go just as you heard. Just hang out here, okay? You Pharrell's friend? Then you're our friend too. Oh, this guy here is Will. Will's making a flying machine. Isn't that great? Oh. Is it like Will Wright? Will's designing a flying machine at the village of Nerlake? Whatever. Or whatever, you know what I mean. They seriously have a thing with flying in this game in general. One moment, chat. I'm just making a note of something in case we have to go north. Ah. Okay, well, if we have to go deal with the flying machine at some point... Wonder if Will have a brother like Orbo or something dumb. Grah. It didn't work. What exactly is wrong? My name's Eddie. Studied something called electricity. But all of a sudden my test stopped. Or my test machine stopped. Can you help push it for me? Sure. I guess we're resurrecting the genius, chat. Push this. That'll fix it? What a weird machine. Please, push it with all your might. Hey, do I keep pushing? Please, push it with all your might. And then it exploded in our face. I've got it. Did you see for motions for electricity? Thank you. Give me a great hint on electricity. I'm gonna get started on a new research project right away. What happens if I leave and come back? Oh well. We're at Belle's house now. Hey, you've come at the perfect time. I have a favor. You can lend me your ear. Oh, he said lend me your ear. Is it like Alexander Graham Bell or whatever? Are we gonna do a telephone now? Or say sure? Sure, what's your favor? My girlfriend Amanda lives in Nurlake. I've been so busy, haven't been able to see her or even write. You go see her and tell her how she's doing. My name is Belle. Please tell Amanda Belle always... Oh. I got confused because of the spacing. Let me reread the sentence with how I think it's supposed to be read. My name is Belle. Please tell Amanda that Belle always thinks of her. I'm embarrassed to ask this, but I'll repay you somehow. It tosses ear at them. Maybe. Like how the house is just called 3 girls. Oh. I don't know if Stoma's supposed to be a famous person or if he's just a reference to Stomach. I'm not really sure, Chad. I'll leave that up in the air. There's the port we came from. There's a cave, so presumably we need to go there eventually. Let's go to Nurlake. Oh no. Is every town this theme? I was blessed with good corn. It's the first crop this year. We rely on the lake ahead for water, but we don't trust it. Water can be a god or a devil, so we don't go to it without cause. You ever experienced deadly poison? It saps you steadily. Except with deadly poison, I use a serum. Shudder thinking how I would have died if I didn't have a serum. Well, my question is, will serum save you from this? Right, Chad? Just chuck it at his face. Only boy's service went to freedom for the city life. This place is plain and quiet, but you can live your life happily. Oh, I need to make a note. In freedom. Stomach / stoma. Give food. I don't know if we need to do anything else, but that's all I really came across so far. Anyway, let's go back to this. Love working with sweat on my brows. For many times I'm reborn, hope I'm always a hard worker. Did we get past the Pain Castle? Yes. I first tried it on stream. I technically looked at the boss briefly off stream. So technically 3, but I didn't want to beat the boss off stream. She snuffle chuckles. Oh, you dear. Guess she's sleeping or something. Oh, welcome, Dango. I did not use any of the chat's advice. I just beat it the way the game wanted me to. Let's go this way. My dead mom used to say that women who die at sea become mermaids. My mom died at sea too. I wonder if mom became a mermaid. I was gonna say, the dark humor in me says, why don't we go find out? And then we just drag her to the ocean. She's gonna find one way or another. What was the solution? Rapid dash attacks over and over. What? I'm Amanda. Who are you? What? Belle set this up. He said that? Sorry to waste your time, but I've had it with a bore like him. Sick of a man who would play with odd machines than with me. I have a new friend now. Please tell Belle that. Arg! Why did he arg at us? I'm Mac. Why not look it? But people call me Master Chef. I'm studying a cheap and handy beef item we eat while farming. Is this a McDonald's reference, like Big Mac? Is this happening? Have we transcended, like, have we transcended into the meta reality that is this game? But I stuck? Not I'm stuck? Okay, well, let's speak like him briefly. But I stuck! My reputation is it not mean anything. How should I prepare beef? I'm assuming I'm gonna tell him to grind it.
Why don't you grind the beef? Ground beef. Okay, I could try that. Hopefully that was the right choice. Okay, we can't go in the chicken coop. There's cows here that moo. Just double checking. We were here. Did we go to the other place? Yeah, it took like 90 hits. But we got through the boss. Oh, there is a house down here. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Ah, yes. Truly the puzzle of the ages, chat. Love busy work, chat. Obtain life potion. Just, I love it. Where is the life potion in this mess? There it is. We're just gonna use it. We got 5 extra HP. Equip the camera again. Take photos of this place in case we need it for later. Nerd Lake, Arkwart took scenery photos. So we are all over the place in terms... Oh, it's the head bobble guy. Saw something. Orc and something flashed in the sky. Spew and smoke, it fell towards the lake. It was quite a sight. I'm assuming that's the airplane we have to find. A little while ago, a cute young girl went into a house up ahead. Later, I didn't see her anywhere. I wonder where she went. By house up ahead, do you mean this one? Oh. Oh, this is the dead mom house. Oh, no. Oh, no, we are doing, like, early MMORPG quests. No, Terranigma, what have you done? Are we gonna have to go back and forth between those two people repeatedly? Oh, I foresaw the future, chat. It's like, I just realized what the game is gonna do. They're gonna make us go there, and then he's gonna ask what we could do to bring her back, and then she's gonna say, like, oh, if only you talk to me more often, and then we have to invent the phone, or something like that. Where was he? Was it the upper right house? Oh, stupid. Hello, how are you? Did you see Amanda? What did she say? We'll tell the truth. Listen, I think she has a new boyfriend now. She's finished with you. What? Oh. Amanda! What did you find wrong with me? Thank you. I'm going to the pub. I feel like having a drink. Hopefully I didn't mess that up. Oh, maybe I just need to go to the bar. Hopefully that didn't mess anything up. Well. Oh boy. The game is going to assume I remember where a lot of things are. We're in for an awkward time. Listen, my short-term memory remembers random facts. It does not remember places. Where was the bar? Because this is the Met. Oh no, this is the pub. Alright, so he's dotting us. So let's try leaving and coming back. Hooray, alcoholism. Okay, let's see if this advances the timeline. We'll also check in on the meat guy. Sorry about this. I'm okay now. I'll get over Amanda. Working on a machine that'll let you to talk to someone far away. I didn't think anyone would need something like it, but I'll make it now. Even when you're apart, you could talk. You could convey your feelings. Anyone can be saved that way, then my machine is meaningful. Oh yes, totally forgot I had to repay you. Let's go to my house. Oh, Oh, do we not have to talk to her again? Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. It's still annoying. I have to go to different locations to talk to him, but I'll take that over going between towns. To the wrong house again. He's the far upper right. That blue rock is for your favor. You will take it. Okay. Feel much more inspired. Make much more amazing things. Possibly resolved? I don't know. Freedom. Bell. See if he invents the phone. Question mark? Yeah, I was thinking we were gonna have to give her the phone. That's where I thought it was going, but maybe not. We'll do the old enter exit trick just to make sure. I dodged the house that time. I did it. Geez, where's the economist? I think he was at the inn. I think. You're in this door. Yeah. New talented people are emerging in the City of Freedom. Such new talents will influence the growth of culture. The growth of creativity is the key to the country's progress. Town's economic growth is 40%. I think it went up. I think it was 20% before. Maybe we'll check in later. Okay, is there anything else we could do in any of these houses before we go further? Did I go through here? Yes. And anything to do in here? Yeah, deadly poison, yada yada. I didn't mean to talk to you. You have anything new to say? Grind beef and grill it like you say, but it isn't enough. What should I do? Wrap it with lettuce. Okay, we're making the Big Mac, chat. We're gonna tell him to put it in a bun. Why don't you put the beef patty in a bun? In a bun. Sounds easy. Okay, I'll try that. We've invented burger. Like you say, put grilled round meat in a bun. It's delicious. It's very popular in town. I'm happy and proud. Can I just take it? Do I just come back? Is he not gonna give me anything for this? Okay. Just arguing at us. I guess I'll just leave town. I don't see anything else to do. Oh, wait, there's more here? Oh. I guess that makes sense. I didn't see the economist earlier. With the placid populace here, it's difficult to motivate progress. For the people in the town to change, a catalyst is essential. The doors of free economy are open, the town can grow. The town's economic index is 10%. Okay. What's with that suspicious thing on the floor? You tamed tin sheet.
Okay.
What's this? Looks like a diary. Let's see. X/X. Prototype 9 fails. Crashes in village. Too much damage. Y/Y. Something is missing. What's wrong? Z/Z. Prototype 10 completed. This time. The test flight will be by the lake. I pray for success. Okay, so presumably he crashed into the lake because they saw something earlier. Is there anything else we could do in here? Oh, you know what? I think I know what to do with this tin sheet. But can we go back to the other town? We'll find out, I guess. Here, we'll ignore freedom for now. No more freedom, chat. Am I allowed to just go back? So remember before the person was talking about sardines? Is there a way to go back to the other place from here? Because it's possible they just want a tin can, right? For preserving it. I don't know how to go back, though, unless there's something I'm missing over here. It's possible for plot reasons I can't go back yet. But we'll keep that in mind. Put a note here. That was in... Shoot, where was that? Was that lore or Litz? Might have been Litz. Litz... Sardines? Give tin sheet found in... I don't know the name of the place. Question marks, whatever. Listen, chat, we're being introduced to too many names. Just like, I don't remember. We were just there, it didn't process yet. Alright, so nothing to do here. So I'm assuming that we've done enough here for something to happen. I wanted to give this guy the hamburger, but we didn't get it from the other characters. Maybe I have to wait a little longer. There's this craftsman in town who makes odd things, but the town recognizes his talent like it does the skills of others. Well, I guess for now we'll go back, see if there's anything else we could do, and if not, we'll go to the lake, I guess. I'll try one more time to get it. Maybe I can't get it until, like, the town upgrades or something. But I didn't really see anybody else with any other quests aside from Amanda. So I'll try one more time. I don't see a way to get it yet. Oh well. So, Ner Lake. I'm gonna say goodbye to you for now. So we got confirmation. So at least there's a plot thread. We're helping the other kid because we can. And there's a reason why we're going here now as opposed to just heading here early. Oh, this is his cavern. Waiting for my fiance Nana right now. This lake is where we first met. She's coming back from Leoto down south. I can't wait. Oh. Maybe you don't want me to go here? I guess this is vaguely supposed to be the Great Lakes into Canada. Oh. Colorado River. Putting a bridge across this river, but it always washes away. Think you need better lumber that is more resistant to water. It's good wood in the forest northwest of Nerlake, but you're fiends stalk there now. I'm frightened of going. Okay. Maybe I have to go there to build a bridge. Let's go in the woods. It is indeed the Great Lakes. We're in Gumin. Sure. Who's wrecking? What the heck is this? What?
Hmm. Oh, your hitbox is ridiculous. What is your hitbox? Anyway, now we do the dance of death. Why am I not getting run attack sometimes? Game, please. I will say it's harder to visually see myself when the character is bigger than me. I mean, I could just do this, but it's kind of boring. Whatever, we're here. My chat, listen, I'm tired of taking damage. So I see a log there. Contain log. Contain log. Or something like that. Oh no, how many do I need? Wait a minute, how many do I need? Oh, are you gonna make this a boring grind fest game? Please tell me I only need 2 logs. What, excuse me, where'd you get that log? It's truly the ideal log. Perfect for building a bridge. Please, may I have it? We'll say sure. Sure, you can have it, I'm a nice guy. What? You have more good lumber with you. It's truly the ideal log. It's perfect for building a bridge. May I have it? Sure. Man, I can't just build a bridge with this. Can you bring me more quality lumber like the— Oh. No. Come. Game. I don't want to sit there grinding logs all day. We'll stay at the inn and I'll save here. So now we have the typical MMORPG. You gotta get more bunny pelts. Go collect 10 pelts in order to proceed. Like, we got one of those, but like for real in the plot. Because you know we have to leave this place at some point, and I don't see what else we could do other than build this bridge. Oh my gosh. Unless Colorado is purely optional into the Great West, we'll see. So presumably one of the Great Lakes is also plot. You know what? We're just gonna get like I guess 7 or 8. How many would you think? They probably make it? They probably make it 9 total, just to make it annoying. So I'm gonna guess, even though I'll collect 8, I only realistically need 7. Because they probably wanted you to gather 9 and bring it back. I mean, I guess it's possible they want you to bring 10 to make it an even number, but it's Terranigma, so I don't believe. Yeah, actually doing this is much slower, even though it's safer. Wait, do I even need to kill them, or could I just bait them? Oh, because they're constantly dialoguing, I can't pick it up. Okay, but I don't have to actually fight them. Alright, there we go. I just have to dodge their dialogue. If it's an MMO, they'd ask you to kill 30. Or ask you for 5, but you have to kill 30 because not everybody drops one. That's also true. So these things are very slow and tedious to kill. I'm not gonna bother. I mean, I guess I can see how much XP they're worth before I go further. Like, how close am I to actually leveling is the question. If I'm close, I'll kill a couple of these. If I'm not close, I'm not grinding them. So 204, chat. Remember, I'm at 204. We're gonna kill one for understanding purposes. Can I get you stuck again? Oh, I didn't want you to do that. Yeah, this is faster than me dash attacking. Yeah, whenever it holds still, I get a lot of damage. I don't know how the game intended me to kill these, but this is how we're killing them for now. I would like a level up so we do a little more damage, but it really just depends on how much they give. So 204, I think, was the number I said earlier. It's either fairly tanky. I could use magic to kill them, but that would be a waste of money. Oh, their hopping is so ridiculous. So 204. They're worth 80, but I need over 1,000 to level. Yeah, that's not worth it. I think we can all agree, chat. Just absolutely not worth it. Is XP in this game always going to suck that bad? Just like honest question. I'm really curious. Like it went up by like triple, I guess technically. But yeah. I know, Dangle, right? Like, and that was the crazy thing. Like, people were mentioning both online and in general to me, either on stream or off stream. They're like, oh yeah, minimum level 20 something to go beat the other boss. And I'm like, at this XP rate, are you actually insane? Actual madness, I'm not doing that. We're just gonna lure them off screen. Got them both by accident. Did you both just get stuck on the log? Seriously? Oh, come on. I almost had it. The game cruelly denied me. Very cruelly. Okay, there we go. Now they should be off screen. Good. Alright, I've lost all sense of time. How many do I have? We gave away 2. Think I need one more set of logs? Yeah. So for all the people that grinded for that other boss, what a waste of time. How many hours do you think that took, chat? Think about it. If I need like 2,000 experience to level and you get 30 experience to kill, like how long do you think people grinded for that boss that gave terrible advice on things like game facts? We're out of here. I don't care if you injure me. Yeah, like that's where you so going back to the game fact statement, that's why you have to really scrutinize what people say online. So unless it's like literally coming from a speedrunner, I don't trust it. The length people will go to grind in a video game is like actually mind-numbingly crazy. Like I think I talked about this on stream before, chat, but did we ever talk about the Zestiria perfect weapon grind? I should link that again in chat at some point. Like there was an unironic post talking about how in order to get perfect weapons and Zestiria, that on average it takes 100 hours per weapon per character. And they were talking about this in a positive sense. They're like, oh yeah, it's only gonna take on average about 100 hours. And I'm like, excuse me? Like, you gotta be careful, Chad, because sometimes those are the people that you're taking the comments from. Yeah, I'll try to look it up again. I'm assuming it's still there. We'll quote it at the end of the stream. Let's see if I can find it again. Perfect weapon Reddit. I think it was there. Where is it? Yeah, we'll read. Okay, I found it again. We'll read select quotes from it. Yeah, because it takes so long to do it. Where is he? He talks about number of hunts. Where are the hours? Oh, where's the hour comment? I don't see it in here. Okay, we'll read a sample quote. We'll read a small sample quote from this very long Reddit. Okay, chat, you ready? Step 1. Hunt 1,000 equips of the desired skill. Keep in mind, there's at least, I think there's 3 skills per weapon. So do the math, chat. Like, do the math. Second step, make those 1,000 desired skill armors and donate them to the Lord of the Land. That means every time you hunt, you do this. Step 3, hunt 200 gears until you hit plus 99. Second note, before I could reach this good and fast, I've already got 10,000 equipments for the 10 skills to get ×2. I'm just saying, chat, like, you really have to scrutinize the sources. Like, those are the people that, like, when they're talking about, like, the game is, like, fine, there's no grind, these are the same people making those posts. I'm gonna call them out. You gotta be careful, chat. You gotta be real careful. Well, excuse me, where'd you get that log? This is truly the ideal log. It's perfect for building a bridge. Yeah, ... is a perfect response. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to avoid. Just like, I can't imagine doing 1,000 hunts, even like per equipment, let alone per skill per equipment. Like, this is actually monstrous. I'm sure somewhere in the thread they'll talk about the total number of average fights, which is probably somewhere in the 100,000 battle range, if I had to guess. Because you have to think about it. If it's 3 weapons per skill, or 3 skills per weapon, and also armor, and then you have a set of at least 6 characters. Like, do you hear that math adding up, chat? Like, that equals way too much time, and I'm not doing that. So we're gonna tell him he can have the log. Just, that's what I want to avoid, because people will, like, way over grinding games, for sure. So I think we're at the level the game intends. It's like slightly on the weaker side, but if you grind higher, you remove difficulty from the game. Because I don't see how else you would realistically get higher level. Because either you would have to have killed like over 400 enemies. Because think about it this way, we were getting 30 XP a kill. I need over 1,000 XP, so we'd have to kill at least 300 more enemies to level in the other area. Now we need about 80, but it's kind of slow. So I'm not doing it, chat. And that's also post-boss, by the way. Remember, the boss gave us like 900 XP. Kill the basic bunny in starting woods until level 99. We're going South Park style or something. Thank you. With this much good lumber, I can make a good bridge. Thank you, really, thank you. Okay, can you just make the bridge so we can see what's over here real quick? Oh, that was damn, chat, he's fast. Magic rock attained. I like the overworld updated, by the way. Okay. Kaiser saying, yeah, I'll stick with trying to get Heaven Punisher. Welcome, Kaiser. Okay. Wait, what? That was a really easy kill. How much XP was he worth? Okay, chat, we're gonna... I don't remember our starting XP, but let's look at our current XP. Just so we can get an understand of why I'm not doing this. So we're at 316. Let's remember 316. It's just like the easy enemy from Chapter 2. You're gonna get like 10 XP. 316, 316. 316. Yeah, 17 experience. Yeah, I'm not grinding that. He's actually giving a lot of money for how little XP he gives. I'll take that. Okay, so this is the dungeon from before. I was thinking it was like the same area as Chapter 2, but no, it's literally the same dungeon. Huh. Okay. Yeah, like that game has so much ridiculous setup. It's like, it's crazy how much grind that game has. When we played Zesteria on stream, I was like, listen, chat,
I'm never going to do this. It's like, I'm never grinding in this game. Whatever we get is whatever we get, and we're gonna beat the game with what we got. So now we're back at the animal kingdom, right? Yeah, we are. We still can't talk to the birds, right? Okay. So now we have a shortcut to go back here. I don't know if that helps us, though. I guess we could keep going to South America. And see what happens. We can't talk to the plant anymore, right? Yeah, we can. Okay, so we're taking a big detour. Where is the carnival place they kept talking about? Why am I not getting jumped? There we go. Game, please. I'm not pressing it that slowly. Oh, is it like if I'm even vaguely near the green? So if I'm even a pixel higher than this, chat, I auto fall in. See that? Okay, that would explain why it's eating my jump. It's because I have to do it ridiculously far ahead of time. Confucian says I can see my house from here. Well, apparently we can use the shop that's here. What happened to that tree? What's wrong with that? Oh well, so can't do anything here. So I'm just looking for the carnival place the game mentioned. It's here somewhere, allegedly. Sure, I'll get another fire ring, why not? This music does really remind me of Chrono Trigger, specifically. Okay, there's the location. So I don't think we're supposed to go here yet, but we're here, so might as well do a detour. So there's ports. Is there anything hidden down here that I should know about? Ooh, forest. What's a stopover for one of the birds? Interesting. So I might be able to use the birds to go back to the other place. What's this place? My goal is at the left. If you're really fast, I'll give you something nice. You want to play? I mean, my real response is zero interest, but we'll say sure. Oh, I can't go through the mini mushrooms. Okay, is going through the log mandatory? No. Okay. Well, I'm probably gonna have to redo it then. Oh well. Well, we found a mini game, I guess. Also, I can't use my weapons for some reason, even though there's enemies. That's kind of rude. So where do you want me to go? Alright, so all that's for a Magirock. Okay, I could do it a lot faster. I just didn't know the route. We'll do it here. I think we'll be fine. Just don't use the log. That'll save the most time. I think I could have taken a shorter path there, but whatever. I don't know how picky it'll be. Let's take the damage. Oh, I glitched into the water. That sucked. Oh, come on. Game, come on. I was hitting action the whole time. How perfect do I need to line up with him to talk with him? So stupid. Try this again. Game, please. Take the money, I guess.
Alright, just don't get stuck randomly while trying to swim. You should be fine. Under 30 seconds. We give up, congrats, we give you nice thing like we promised. Shiny, shiny, pretty at our treasure. Also, I thought we couldn't talk to animals, by the way. So, oops, plot hole. Right, chat? Oops. Another first cave in Final Fantasy 3 where you get the starting jobs? Not really. It's been too long since I played. I only remember vaguely picking a party and then not caring about the plot of that game. Leoto is here. Well, let's look around. Oh, we'll read through some of the Terranigma Ultimate stuff later. But for now, let's save. How much are you charging to use here? I'm lonely, so you could stay if you want. Oh, I got a free inn? Maybe I got a free inn? So apparently they're all at the carnival. Straight to bed, chat. We're such party goers. Ooh, grinding to max level there. I mean, that's also kind of bad too, because I'm pretty sure in Final Fantasy 3 your levels were based off of what class you had. So I know I purposely did not level until I unlocked every class. So I was pretty low level throughout the whole game, and then I decided not to beat it after I went through the bonus dungeon. I was like, wow, I really hated that. That was not worth it. Weapons named something staff has special effects. If you get something like that, you should equip it. Okay. I don't have enough money to get anything here, but we can at least see what's here. We can buy serum now. Soul wand. Posh suit. Which apparently decreases my defense, by the way. Soul wand does 2 more damage. That's the second place that sold it, but I can't buy it because I'm not grinding in this game. Hopefully we don't need that for anything. We'll save up our money for another weapon purchase, don't get me wrong, but that's not a big enough difference right now to make me care about it. Ain't so much I'm flat broke. I don't see the economist so far in this town, but he could just be somewhere else. Son loves soccer. Never studies, just plays soccer. That's his life. Think he could do whatever he wants to do. Okay, who translated football to soccer? Listen, I know this is an EU game. They don't call it soccer in EU. Or pretty much anywhere, to be honest. Love carnivals and soccer. You like soccer, right? Sure. I like soccer. I like lollipops. Yo, big guy. That's sucker. Is that a joke? Anyway, I'm gonna call that a big F there. I guess like soccer, sucker. Guess it was a pun because it sounded similar. Yes. Anyway, so we'll move forward. Husband is a fisherman, but the catch hasn't been good lately. Thought they can't go out fishing since that mermaid tower came up. I'm sorry, mermaid tower? Why do mermaids have towers? Isn't that the opposite of what mermaids want? Same life never comes twice. It's a shame to waste it. Heard it, chat. YOLO. Carnival by day is exciting, but it's also exotic at night. I see Fruta there. There's a fruit stand. Isn't our monkey cute? He can really samba. Oh, I wonder if that's the monkey that we could have talked to before. That we met in chapter 2. Fruits for your thirst. Apples are 8, watermelons are 12. No thanks. Sell soft ice cream cones and coffee, both are 10. No. The up direction is Corcobad Hill. Lovers who declare their love to each other there will find happiness. Okay. Go back here. Oh, there we go. Rewarded for exploration. Giant fish on the wall. There are no side quests here.
Hey, for change of pace, want to try some Brazilian food? 10 gems an item. I'm gonna go with no. Apparently I'm wasting my life, though. Down direction is the port where you can find the sailors. Alright, so another person telling me about finding happiness. Yo, buddy, you want to play... I'm sorry, you called it what? Yo, buddy, you want to play Cream a Cat? I don't like how that sounds. I know it. Am I right? I feel like saying maybe's a bad answer here. Throw the balls and knock cats down. It's pretty obvious, right? I hope you mean wooden cats. Start anytime. Okay, they're wooden cats. I don't like how that game was called. It just didn't sound right. I think I could get all of them if I aim carefully here. That wasn't too bad. You did it. I knew you had it in you. I got a thrill. As commemoration, I'll give you my treasure, a stone I held dear. A great tame badge of rock. They could have just called it, like... I don't know, literally anything else other than Cream a Cat. Just saying, it doesn't sound good. So, I don't see the upgrade guy here. Is this not a place we can upgrade? Pink Cloud. Hey, I finally caught up. Shouldn't have left me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not Mei Lin. Decided. I'm not leaving your side again, Akra. Okay? I'm gonna tell her she's joking. What? I didn't leave anyone. You just tagged along. That was useful. You do admit that. For reward, let's look at the carnival, okay? No, I tried rejecting her. Fine, I'll take her to the Lover Hill or whatever. Wow, this is a beautiful place. Red lovers who declare their love here at night will become happy. Isn't that a nice story? Is this required for an item? Like, I don't really want to date this character. I'm gonna say that's silly. That's silly. Just superstition. Sheesh. Parker, you have no sense of romantic at all. Yeah, not with you. I don't like you. But you know, I wouldn't believe that story. Listen, Arkra, it won't be odd if I got to like someone, alright? Even if it happened to be you, Arkra. Jesus wants a hug, I think so. But when I like someone, I want them to like me back. Just me. I'm gonna come back here tonight. Please tell me how you feel tonight, Arkra. Ooh, can I reject her under the statue? Arkra, I love you. Please come here tonight. I don't like this character. She's literally basically stalking us at this point. Tell her to go away. Well, I guess I could save and maybe see alternate cutscenes, question mark. I love how I was like very adamant in not doing anything there. Anyway, before I overthink that, let's just save. Let's go to sleep here. I didn't really take her for the carnival because I don't care about this character. But I guess they're technically following up, so we'll put that technically under the good column. They finally have a reoccurring character. Aside from old man who decides not to give advice in a timely manner. Wait, I tried going to sleep and it's... Or maybe it is nighttime now. Okay, it is nighttime now. It just gave the same music. I guess it's always partying, to be fair. Arkra? Is that you? Came here with the Elder's permission.
Oh.
You're not the person I came for. It is a beautiful world here. This is the world you fought for, Arkra.
I like how I think this is all optional, by the way. I don't think I needed to do this to advance the plot. At least I don't see what this has to do with anything we just learned in Freedom.
After Arkra left, I realized something. The colors of the crystal blue and the pretty scenery of Krista, they were beautiful because I was with Arkra. They all glowed.
Why is she talking about us in the third? She could say you when I was with you, but whatever.
I knew for the first time how lonely it is without you, Arkra. Arkra, I want to be with you, Arkra. Like back then.
Are we getting miraged? That's also pretty messed up. Yeah, this character's pretty messed up in general, chat. Can we talk about this? So far, her contribution to the plot has been conjure up an entire village where she gets to live life with her dead family, and in order to maintain the illusion, she kills people. Then she, quote-unquote, assists us and traumatizes the princess so badly with the memory of her murdered family that she kills the king, is now on the run. And now she ambushes us at a festival and pretends to be Elle. Chat, this would be a villain in any other game, like just straight up. It's like, this is a terrible person.
You, Arkra, saw the person in your heart, but it wasn't me. That's who you love, Arkra. You don't think of me at all.
I know, I've been saying that all game.
I know now. I don't need this. Arkra, I hate you.
Okay. Right, chat? Oh, it's now daytime, by the way. So I guess she's just gone. I don't know if she's a subplot. So I guess I can't upgrade this place. And they asked for Zil permission to put that statue in. I don't know. It's certainly something. One moment, chow. Alright, sorry about that. So I don't think her mother is ever returning. I also don't see the economist here. So I think we did everything we needed to? Question mark? Do I just come back to the statue? What do you say, Calvisham? Is this accurate, Calvisham? Is every day in life a carnival? Oh man. So I guess there's nothing else to do here. So I guess we just leave. Unless somebody has new dialogue. Well, I could talk to the cotton candy stand person, I guess. This is the only person I didn't talk to. Sometimes we have to run away from anacondas, that's fair. They're asking if I'm on a diet when I don't eat that. Yeah, we're getting very, very weird with the timeline / time frame of things. Like, somehow we have, like, soccer, cotton candy, telephone, and then Columbus just barely navigated around the world. Like, those things are all happening simultaneously. Okay, can I use this port to go back?
You all understand? If we don't do something, we can't survive. We'll give a boat to anyone that defeats those monsters. Anyone have the courage to fight the monsters?
I'm assuming they made the mermaid tower.
All these rough sailors and not one with courage. What?
Did I accidentally find the plot? Alright, let's come back here. I guess I found the plot unintentionally. I don't think Leota was needed at all, though. I'll do one check for the plane. It's possible that I can't do anything with the plane yet. Ooh, let's see if this house has anything. Oh, I found Quattro again. Yeah, damn plot getting in the way of adventure. Alright, where do you want to... Okay. Will you give us more money this time? She says that feels good during the massage. Better than before. I'll tip you more. Oh, 5 gems is okay. For how quick that is, that's actually okay. 1 gem was just way too stingy. I'd prefer it to get to like 20 or something like that. Then it's whatever. Right, do you have the game that you don't want to play with men? Apparently. So nothing has really changed here. And nothing here is different. They're just in a new location. They're gonna be gone now, right? Oh no, they're there forever. Let's go this way then. Well, let's go back to the other place and just make sure I couldn't actually enter one of the Great Lakes. And then if not, I'm assuming that's plot, and we'll go back there. Yeah, I'm still not quite getting over this mermaid tower concept, unless it's like an undersea tower. Because, like, why would mermaids want something that potentially goes into the surface? I think I'm not following that logic train there. Okay, so that makes sense. That was just the wind cavern from before. We might be able to use the birds to fly back to other locations, but I'm not in a rush, because we might just unlock port travel if we really need it. So we can't go to cavern yet. Do any of these lakes have something I can interact with? We're also gonna check like randomly over here, because this game does like to hide a lot of locations. Nothing here. Okay. Nothing here. So I think I did an okay job of checking the overworld, but it looks like maybe we can't do anything with the plane yet, and that was just a random plot point for some reason. So I think the wood chopping was mandatory then. It wasn't just a fetch quest. 'Cause I literally don't see what else to do. Well, I guess it's time to leave. I could briefly use the bird, maybe, to try to teleport around. How badly do I want to do that is the question. I at least want to play up until we see whatever mermaid tower is, and then we'll probably take a break after that. So nothing changed over here, just making sure they aren't like, oh, you didn't check it a second time kind of thing. Yeah, I'm not seeing any new hidden areas. Probably nothing new. Away we go, chat. Oh, I can't just jump off? Oh. That's unfortunate. Oops, not where I wanted to go. I'm looking for that one patch of forest to see if I could fly somewhere else. So this is where we came from the beginning of the game, so we still can't go back. I'll make a save here though. So no going back to the underworld for now. Yeah, let's try this. Let's see where this takes us, chat. Oh, we're in Greenland now, chat. Ooh, bonus area. Hmm. There's a cave there. What's in the cave? Oh, this is where the deer was, right? 961 gems. Oh, man, chat. I bet people felt like real suckers if they grinded for money and there was just that much in a cave. Yeah, chat. I'm feeling more and more like I did the right thing and not bothering to get extra money. We have enough to get a weapon if I really want it. Penguinia. We're in the village of the penguins, chat. There's penguins being pulled by tortoises. We're definitely in a location. Here you go, chat. We're going full goofy. Contained to the Magic Rock. They have little penguin beds. They're heating their tea, it looks like. Very, very accurate to the real world. Oh, we can't do anything with this. All question marks, so we still can't talk to them. All question marks. Oh, see, this one's painting. I wonder if we could show them the painting. Oh, no. Never mind. They won't purchase it. So we have an extra log, which I can dump if I need to. We're actually getting weirdly high on inventory. I guess I'll take the camera for now. I don't know if this counts as a place to take a photo of, but we'll see. Apparently, I can't take a photo of Penguinia. Put the posing penguin there. I feel like there's probably something I could do here, but given that I can't talk to them yet, I just don't know what they want. I mean, I could try to BS my way into, like, a quest. Alright, okay, chat. Chat, we're gonna put on our we're gonna try to big brain it. So I'm assuming there's gonna be at least one side quest here, but let's look at what the penguin is doing, chat. The penguin likes the girl penguin and is nervous. Do we finally have a purpose for the pretty flower? Are we gonna help with penguin love? I'm gonna equip the flower. Dot. All exclamation marks. Awkward lost pretty flower. In return, Starstone was attained. There we go, chat. Pff, screw this. I don't... There we go. Big brain. Big brain, chat. What's Starstone do, though? Seriously. No, seriously, what does it do? Do we have descriptions for this? Oh, you hold the L button. To be presented to the hero's grave. What? Oh, so I learned why it wasn't working before. I did have an issue with one of the controls. So we can hold L to see the things that are supposed to be there now. Yeah, so we can get little descriptions of everything. Figure I'd take a look at a couple of these. I don't think anybody else wants the flower. Yeah. There you go, chat. Penguin love. What does Starstone do? I have no damn idea. Guess we'll find out eventually. Alright, so we found the penguin village. Is there anything else we could do? I'm gonna walk around the edges just in case there's something else. That's probably all we could do, realistically. I'm not finding anything else. I'm walking around the outskirts. I'm assuming we found everything we could do, so let's just go back. So that was a very successful venture. I guess we'll find out what the hero's grave is at some point. I'm assuming I'm not supposed to have that item for a while, so I imagine it's not going to come up in the plot for quite some time. Unless we just never learn to talk with animals again and you're just supposed to guess. If so, that's kind of brutal. Anything else I want to check before the plot? Oh, what? Oh, wait, this is an area? Oh, I didn't. You know what? We'll consider that lucky. Oh, we got so many gems. Oh, we got so lucky, chat. I would not even have thought that was there. I was just rubbing along the outskirts of the map, so I mean, I'll take it. That earned me 5 extra health. So in this side journey, I basically went up over 1,000 gems and I could buy a weapon now. Yeah, grinding is for suckers, chat. We're not doing that. I was gonna go here to check again. Oh yeah, it's just this place. So yeah, I guess we'll do Mermaid Tower, question mark. I'll save here because it's less of a journey in case I die. But our health total's looking fine. I don't know if I found all the hidden life ups or not, but I think we're doing okay. We have a non-zero number of hidden areas and stuff unlocked, so we'll take what we can. You, stranger, you want to fight monsters? And these sea are monsters. Get rid of them, and a boat is yours. What do you say? We'll say sure. What a bunch of wimps. Leave it to me. What? Did you hear that? That's great. When you're ready, get on board. I'll take you to Mermaid Tower. Well, I'm on board. What else do you want me to do? I can't be more on board than I am currently. You ready? Ready. As ready as they come. Let's go. Heh, we're counting on you. Get on. But I am on. Okay, whatever. Right, chat? Whatever. Let's see if this now allows free travel back to the other area, because I would like to do something with the tin sheet. Oh no, it is a tower that just rises out of the sea and seems extremely inconvenient for mermaids. Wouldn't they just be humans then if they're on land, essentially? Why would they want this? Seems foolish. So I dived into the water. We apparently can breathe underwater. The more you know, Chad. You know what? We don't even bother with diving helmet or air bubble like Soul Blazer. Like, listen. We're just that damn good. Oh my gosh, they're so tanky. Oh my gosh, that damage was insane. He doesn't know what oxygen is? That's good. See if ice pick works. So let's remember, chat. We're gonna kill 2 of these. Let's determine how much XP this is, because I'm curious. So we're 435. Remember 435. It's doing a little more damage. They are very tanky, though. Holy. Man, if I mess up that combo, I take so much damage. Not worth. Oh, well, they gave 80. Actually, kind of worth. So 435 went to 559. Okay. I do feel very weak, but we also didn't get... Well, there was 1 item for sale. We'll use this because we technically paid for it. That way we're not literally at 0. I don't feel like fighting them. I mean, eventually I need to kill something. I just don't know if it'll be this enemy or not. Akra's defense down. Nice. Or Arkra's, I mean. I mean, is there if there's an easy way to kill them quicker, I'll do it. Boss music. Question, can we use the jewel box? We can. But only for healing moves, interestingly. So we can use healing regardless, apparently. So that's good to know, even though we can't normally use damage magic here. We can just full heal, which is fine, because that saves me money. Oh, no, it's another weight boss. Terranigma! Why? You have another boss that has waiting? I'm so mad. Why are there so many weight bosses in this game? This is... Was it like a contest design at the office to see what the most tedious boss design was? Look how far away he goes. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be here for like 30 years. Holy, I'm gonna die of old age doing this boss battle. This is not okay, chat. Oh, jeez. Why is it like this? Why is it like this? Oh, I got bonked. I don't like that they actually move pretty quickly and at diagonals at random. No! I wish you could exit the boss battle room. No. Oh, this is actually the worst. This is actually the worst. Why would they let me leave like this? Holy, well, I guess I'm consuming a full heal. Man, this sucks. Yeah, level design is the real final boss again. Why did they do this, chat? I have an honest question. I feel like we're going into like borderline spiteful territory from the developers. Like, this is what they thought would be a good boss fight. I just don't think it. Is he running because I'm doing the dash attack? If so, that's actually really annoying because I need iframes. Okay, it's because I'm attacking, which is annoying because that's what you've been using for iframes this whole time. Thanks, game. Way to make this way harder than this should be. Okay, let's lure him over here. No, he ran regardless. Oh my gosh. I will not consider it a spoiler, but if chat knows the HP total of this boss, I would love to know. It's not going to change my strategy at all. It's just going to be tedious as all get out. But, you know, we're slowly getting there. We've done 16 damage so far. Yeah, whenever you move towards him, he definitely runs. That's like... But even that time, I walked away from him and he did it. Maybe just running in general. Do I have to just, like, slow walk to him to make sure he doesn't run? What if we slow... Nope. Why? Why is this a thing? I got injured again. Let's heal. No, I can't kill the green ones. That's why it's making that damage sound effect. Alright, so I guess I have to just knock them away until the purple one willingly goes towards me. It's like, can I stand like over here? This is so annoying! I hate this so much. So the goal of this is to knock the green fish away, and they will purposely home on you to be as annoying as possible, where you have to stand still to maybe get the purple fish. Oh my gosh, this is awful. This is actually awful. Just like... This, like, I hate this so much, chat. I cannot understate how much I don't like this. Of course I spooked him. And it's like, it's just enough that it's tedious. Man, this is so annoying. Yeah, you can look up the HP. I'm really curious. Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't get the input I wanted. It ate one of my inputs. I was holding up and then left, but I got up. Alright, we got a little damage there. So if we approach him diagonally, that also doesn't seem to trigger him. So as long as we're not literally lined up with him, he won't retreat. So like there he retreated because I went horizontal. Man, this is tedious. So like, I think I understand what to do. It's just they made it in like the most annoying way possible. They just have these other decoy fish. 187. Oh my gosh, we're in for a ride. Is there something that maybe does more damage to him? Is he weak to fire, perhaps? It's worth testing, since we're gonna be here a while. But it is so much weaker. I'll try briefly. No, not worth it. Two damage is unacceptable. We're leaving if we're doing that. Oh, come on. I mean, do they really want you to grind like that much? Like, I don't mind getting one more level. We're in a new dungeon, technically. Oh my god, I got greedy. It's just these stupid fish just make this so much worse. Oh, I thought I could lunge and reach him in time. So it's now just a war of attrition where the green fish is just like hard bullying me. Please go away. Please. I hit the green fish but not the purple fish. No, oh, he wasn't lined up. God damn it. Hate this so much. Yeah, I'm sure, but that still wouldn't have leveled me. Like, even if I killed every fish on the way here, that would have been, like, 500 experience. I still need, like, 1,400 plus. Like, it really wants you to grind at this rate. Okay, that works. Oh, the green fish are the worst. Hate them so much, chat. I even hit the attack button. But I didn't get the lunge. Yeah, I'm talking about from the beginning of the game. Even if I did that, that still wouldn't equate to, like, I'd be doing, like, what, 3 more damage if I leveled again? Like, I would have to have been, like, 4 or 5 levels higher for this to do, like, a realistic amount of damage. And let's say each one of those levels is at least 1,000. If we're only getting 80 here, think about how long that takes to level. Like, that doesn't make sense. How about doing 1 damage? It feels like it. The fish. I hate the green fish so much, chat. Why did they make this a boss fight? Come on. Why is this a thing, chat? So I need to do that, like, I don't know, 15 more times? It's doable. It's just very tedious. So I think I'm out of super heals, which kind of sucks. I even went, like, away from him, and it still triggered it. That sucked. I hate this so much, chat. This is asking, it's like so much waiting and so much patience. This is the exact kind of boss that I hate. Why did he run that time? I went away from him. I don't know who Hex is. Don't spoil. Yeah, they do 1,000,000 damage. I didn't really see any armor in the shops. Maybe Soul Wand would have been helpful here. And I got bonked before I could do the attack because I can't just spam attack because the fish punished me for it. I hate this so much. Every time I think I've seen the worst boss, the game somehow tops itself. Like, this is just truly... Like, even if this boss could be killed in 5 hits, I still would hate this boss. I still would hate this boss, chat. I hate boss design like this so much. I really do. Tedious ads that all they do is stall me. Then I have, like, a nothing but a runaway boss that goes away for, like, 7 to 8 seconds at a time. I get 1 opportunity to hit him, and that's it. This is such BS. I hate this design. I really do. And, like, I'm too afraid to hit the fish because these things keep hounding me, like, full screen. And how come when I hit this one, it only goes half a screen and not full screen? So stupid. Oh my gosh, game. I really don't want to accidentally leave again, too. Please just walk to me, or whatever your equivalency is. There we go. Alright, so now we need to, like, keep them over there. So I'm gonna run over here. Greenfish followed me. Oh no! I'm getting double bubbled. Wow, I'm literally in the stun lock. That sucks so much. I'm gonna use the large healing. I didn't want to. It's so irritating. I know. It's just like, I get punished so hard for doing the dumb, like, if I get jab instead of dash, I'm taking like 1,000,000 damage. I'm getting bubbled forever. When am I gonna leave the bubble, please? Yeah, thanks, game. That was real fair. Did you like that that did like 210 damage, by the way, chat? Did you like that? So, yeah, that would have been literally instant game over had I not healed. Oh, these fish are the worst. This might be the boss that gets me to quit the game, finally. I really hate this. I really hate this. This is like everything, like the only thing it needs now is a time limit. This is the only thing stopping it from being the worst boss I've ever played. Just a time limit. It's just like so much manipulation of the enemy just to do some damage. So stupid. You watch, chat. As soon as I'm done with this boss, it's gonna be like, oh, wouldn't it have been nice if you just had like a trident or something from the mermaid? Look how much damage you do now. Like, I guarantee you it's gonna give me something stupid like that. Just to piss me off, it's gonna do it. I can almost guarantee it. Like, I'm just telling you, chat. It's gonna be like, you got Triton's Titan. Whatever. It's gonna be like, fuck you, game. Okay, we got one hit. If I could have at least double hit him, this would have been a little less tedious. See if I could get him here. Oh yeah, if this had a time limit, I would have quit. I would have been like, congratulations, we're reviewing Terranigma. Holy. I was scared of the red bubble. I didn't want to get red bubbled again. That was horrendous. We did 10 that time. So we're making progress. It's just very slow progress. So if we had leveled 3 times, I imagine we'd be doing closer to 19 damage, which would half the time. But the time it takes to level there, I don't know if it's worth it. I'm really surprised I didn't get bubbled there, but we'll take it. Red bubble's just going around now. Yeah, we're making some progress. I thought he was higher up. Sucks. Okay, let's lure them all the way over here. I'm doing about 9, so I would guess 20 times minus, I don't know, 9 or so. I reset, unfortunately, midway through the boss fight, which is somehow a thing that can happen. And we're getting variable damage, which is kind of annoying. No! I was trying to lunge! Come on! I swear I hit lunge! I was running! Game, please. Well, I gotta heal now. Thankfully, I brought some healing pins, but this is really tilting. If I die, I'm just quitting. Okay, I can attack at least here to get some iframes. Until that happens. Oh, and it hits... It triple hit me. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, this is horrendous. Oh my gosh, this is so unfair. This is unfair. I'm resetting. I'm not going through that again. Why? Like, even if, okay, let's say in theory I had 5 levels. Let's say I even took on average 2 defense a level. That would still do more than half of my health from one move because I didn't dodge one move. This is so stupid, chat. Curiosity. Man. This game is such a pain. I have, like, there's so much XP I need to level. I need 1,400, chat. Like, even if I go back to the other place and get 32 per... Yeah, I'm curious how much they grinded. Yeah, I'm sure it's easy if you're, like, level 25. Oh, I'm sure. It's the best game ever to reach it? No. No. Hate this game, chat. I really do. I at least want to unlock the Mermaid Tower again, so I don't have to sit through this dialogue. Alright, what if I tell him I'm ready and then don't use it? This game is so overrated, it's not even funny. It's not even funny, chat. Alright, we went back to the carnival. Let's sleep and get full health. Is there something... I don't think Soul Staff will help me. It does less... Well, it does 2 more damage, but I don't think it's gonna help me. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, you either, like, grind your brains out, or it's just really unfair difficulty spikes. Like, do I bother getting more healing? I don't think I do. At least I know now what to do with the boss. But yeah, it's just like... I'm just like at a complete loss of words, to be honest with you. I'll try one more time. I think I was getting the hang of it. I just need to hit it about 20 times. So chat will help me count. I liked Illusion of Gaia. It has problems, but it was a lot more fun than this. And I also like Soul Blazer. That's a good, like, speedrunning game. I would speedrun Soul Blazer. But this, like maybe the dive attack just slightly more and we can save some time. It's the only thing I can think of, chat. It has awful iframes, which is really scary given how much damage we take, but could save a lot of time. So I have the best possible armor that I could find. We'll try the ice pick against them, see how it does. Was there anything over here that would have been useful, by the way? No. So we're gonna try it one more time. And if not, I'm taking a break. Because at least I felt like I was making progress. Because originally I wasn't making any progress, and that was frustrating. But like, I kind of know what it wants to do, but it's just very tedious. I'll re-kill these enemies. Yeah, they're very tanky. I imagine in like 2 more levels, this wouldn't have been as bad to kill. I just don't understand why these fish do so much less than the other fish. Oh, defense downed. You know what? Kill my character. I'll take the XP. I don't feel like using healing items. Yeah, let's just kill our character. We're gonna try to kill these. Just say that we gained XP. And then we're just gonna go back and try again with full health. Yeah, like this is what I wanted to be doing against the boss, by the way. So like we're slowly making money. I guess I could buy the soul staff, but I feel like the moment I do that, the game is just gonna be like, tee-hee, here's a better weapon. So it's like, how badly do I think I need it for this one encounter where I'm inevitably gonna get an upgrade the next battle? That's the real question I should be asking myself. So it's just like a lot of annoying chain attacks. That's fine, we dropped the chain. So death here doesn't matter, just to remind chat. I have to go back regardless to heal. Doesn't matter. So now we should be at 183. We're gonna keep the extra cash. We're gonna keep the XP we just got. Oh, it put me here. Oh, interesting. Oh, I thought it was gonna put me back at the inn. Okay, well, I mean, that saves me some time then. I mean, I was just gonna death warp, but whatever. Yeah, Soul Blazer was fun, but it's like, you go into the mindset, Soul Blazer's a very simple game, so you play it for what it is kinds of things. One moment, chat. Okay, there we go. You badly want them to be like Zelda, but they're not. I think Illusion of Gaia is pretty interesting all the way through. It's definitely a very flawed game, and I understand if people don't like it for sure. But this game... This goes beyond flawed. Like, this is like inexcusably terrible. So yeah, we have healing stuff we could use. It's kind of like it's their first real foray into character stats, and we're seeing what happens if you don't like hyper grind. To like some actual madness level. Alright, so let's equip the treasure box. Leave. The thing is, like, if I mess up the timing at all, the fact that I could take like 200 plus is just actual insanity. Did 8. Curiosity. We tried the fire pike. Did I try just silver on the enemy? Is it possible this still does more damage? So if we don't do between 7 and 10, then it does less damage. No. Alright. The other one's much better still. Even Evo requires grinding a little bit. Evo's very punishing if you don't understand what the game wants, for sure. Once you have bird form, the game is basically free, to be honest. You could grind for extra heals if you want, but they're really not needed. I would say only the beginning. To speed things up, it's faster to grind, so you can replace your horn repeatedly and cheese the shark boss. Trying to get him because the other fish were just too close. I think I'm at 3, but I didn't do full damage. Okay. Close. I couldn't afford to wait longer because the green fish was there. I'm trying to lure them in the corner, and then we're gonna go through the most tedious boss fight ever. We're gonna go over here. I'm gonna wait. Got him. I'm gonna lure the green fish over here. Don't want them against the wall, because then they power slide. Now, if I do this, I should have a good shot at hitting the purple fish uninterrupted. Or they'll just hyper speed towards me and ruin that plan. Cool. Cool. Okay, still got the punish.
Power slide.
Power slide indeed, chat. We're gonna be here a while. Just need the green fish to go away briefly. So we've hit at least 5 times, so we're making progress. But you can see, like, it's just a very long and tedious battle without super stats. So it's all about patience, and I don't have patience for this stuff, to be honest. The green fish are messing me up again. They really need to go away. Come over here. Do your little power swim or whatever. And I'm gonna go over here. Or you'll launch full screen. That's cool. How did they beat him back? That's not fair. That's what I'm talking about, chat. This is just more tedious. It's not hard. It's just really tedious. It's like so boring waiting for this. I lost the dash attack. That is quite annoying. I don't think I could afford for him to have attacked there, so that's why I had to move there. If he red bubbled me, I'm pretty sure I would have died instantly. So I'm gonna do a medium bulb real quick. And I'll use a light bulb to make sure I don't get double hit and killed. But it's just like, these are the kinds of things where when people like really praise this game, I'm just like, even with power grinded levels, like this is, oh, I finally double hit. There we go, that saved some time. But it's like, these are the kinds of things I really, really question. I want to know if people defend this boss. Gonna head out. Thank you, Doozy. Hopefully you have a good day. I really want to know, chat. Oh my gosh. And it's just like, there's just constantly annoying fish hitting you. Like, you can hit them, you want to bait them into the slide, and then you want to go as far away from them as possible. But the problem is, like, if a fish is like that, you get, like, one opportunity to hit. It's so brutal. I need him to do the dive move. Please dive at me. Okay, there we go. We're gonna make it through this, chat. Eventually. Was this game well received? Well, if you would believe Google, people say that this is one of their favorite games of all time. To which I say, have you played other games? Just like, honest, blunt response. People were also, in fact, someone in this chat the other day was saying they liked Illusion of Gaia less than this game, and I'm like, wow, I cannot even begin to explain that in a rational term, how that's possible. I know, like again, even like, let's say I was doing 30 damage. Let's say in theory I was doing 30 damage to this boss instead of 6. Like, it's still not a fun boss. Like, there's not even stats would really salvage this encounter. Like, it's still really tedious. It's just less tedious for a smaller amount of time, but it's still tedious. And the fact that you can exit door up there is kind of crazy to me. So anyway, chat, I've lost all sense of time. So do you want to talk about anything, chat? We're gonna be here for like 10 minutes, I guarantee you. Chat, want to mention PSO or anything? Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. Oh, 10 damage. That was like 2 hits. But yeah, it's just these kinds of things where like, I'm gonna put it in a very serious perspective. I would never run this game again for obvious reasons. I would never want to speedrun this game either. But no way. This isn't like top 3 games of worst games we played on stream. Easy. Oh, please don't hit me into the bubble. Okay, we got lucky there. I'm gonna safety heal. I mean, this is kind of like the Castlevania 64 of of action RPGs right now for me. It's definitely very low on the list. I would play almost literally anything on SNES over this at this point. I mean, fortunately, when we go to play Graham Stream Saga, thank you, Baron Saturday, for the follow. When we go to play PS1 Grand Stream Saga after this, even though the combat is slow, I will have way more fun with it in general than this. So I promise you the next game is not that bad. But yeah, it's reminding me of Castlevania. It reminds me of a mix of Castlevania 64 and Fantasia. Like, there's some annoying platforming throughout that's not really all that fun, with very trolly level design and very tanky bosses. Do you have any plans to do any more PSO guides? Probably at some point. I'm taking a break though from PSO. Watching me on a plane, interesting. Yeah, we'll do probably an ultimate guide in like a month or so. I'm not in a rush to do it. Yeah, chat. Oh my gosh, get me out of this boss fight. The presence of fiends disappeared from Mermaid Tower. Yeah, the presence of good game design disappeared from Mermaid Tower, but that was before it was here. And the whispering of mermaids began. Their whispers better be an apology. It better be an absolute apology for that boss fight. Holy. Chad, I didn't think they would top the other boss. Like, actual madness. Are they all dead? Good. I'm not farming them anyway. Chad, how long do you think it is before they give me a weapon? What do you think, Chad? Are they immediately gonna give me a weapon that would have made farming easier? Oh, the mermaids are here. So we're going full Soul Blazer here. Thank you. Just grinding good. Yeah, pretty much. We have a lot to do ahead of us. Humans are so easily lost at sea. They probably don't know we give them a helping hand. Hee. Yeah, where was your help on that one, huh? Nana says, I was once a human girl. I was on a ship to freedom to meet my fiancé. Sudden storm whipped up, and the ship went down in heavy seas. Oh, that might be the person that was waiting at the caverns. When I came to, I looked like this. Must ask you a favor. Please give this ring to Service living in the Great Lakes area. Please tell him, when we're reborn, let's get together again. Akra attained engagement ring. I guess it's good that when she died, she kept the ring, and she also remembered everything. Damn, reincarnation works fast. Chat, I'm gonna lose it if this is a weapon. Chat, you all saw that I checked here before the boss fight. I definitely checked here. It's not a, oops, I missed it. It definitely was not there because I went there, not the first time. The first time if it was there, that would have been me. What do you get? I swear to God, give me a weapon. I hate you so much, Terranigma! Where were you earlier? What is this? I already beat the boss. You're pointless. I hate you so much. Why? How much more damage is this? Is it at least like reasonably more? 12 more damage? Where was this to the boss? I would have been doing 20 a hit. I would have been doing 20. It would have been 9 hits on the fish, chat. It literally doubles my damage. Whatever. Screw this game, chat. I hate this so much. Oh my gosh. What is this nonsense? Oh. The south edge of the world is the 6th continent locked in ice. The treasure mermaid sleeps there. As thanks for rescuing us, please do take it. Oh man. Chat, you know it's gonna be armor. You know it has to be armor because someone in the town talked about the treasure of the mermaids. So after you fight that really tedious boss, they're like, oh gee, we probably should have equipped you. Oh darn. Stupid game, I swear. Thank you for returning us to normal. This is show of thanks. When you need, please summon us with it. We will shield you with magic bubbles against danger. Archer Tame Water Pin, whatever. Yeah, this is like if Zelda gave you the item to beat the boss after you beat it. Man, that would have been like 30 times less tedious if we had that before the boss. Holy. So stupid. Well, I'm gonna take the ship. Oh, oops, my bad. I was looking at my notes to see if there's anywhere we could go. So I gotta remember we gotta do stuff with the tin sheet. So I'm just reminding myself of that. I'm not doing another dungeon today. If there's another dungeon, we are instantly quitting. But I'm gonna go save the game. We're gonna see if this takes us somewhere else, and we'll move on. Seaman's promise, this is honor, and I'll give you a boat. Okay, we have a boat now. At a pier, press down. You can row out to sea. To land, find a pier and press up. Archer tamed a boat. Okay, I don't know how much I want to do the exploration. We'll save some of it for next time. Because otherwise I have to check like literally every continent, and I'm like, no. I need to unwind after that boss. Doesn't it, Dango? Like, so I was comparing it to Fantasia. Fantasia purposely had really awful level design choices, and they were purposeful because they thought it was funny. Like, it basically amounts to that when you play the game. For example, in Fantasia, there's a dungeon you can only clear by pressing a switch simultaneously with another character, and they purposely mess with the timing and like do things where they skip numbers and countdowns just to make it take longer. And I'm absolutely reminded of that with this game, especially with some of the placements. At least these people know what a boat is, I suppose. So anyway, let's go save. So I'm not doing that boss fight again. Holy. Like, again, it's not hard. It's just really, really tedious once you learn the pattern. Like, I'm always expecting to take a little bit of damage as I figure out what the game wants, but man. Okay, well, they said something it was south, right? We'll just head south for now. Oh. Wow, we got a massive boat. So eventually we're gonna explore the other continents. We'll see how it goes. So we're at the South Pole. So there's lots of rocks I can't really navigate through. Let's go to the Bermuda Triangle. I mean, it could be a location. Oh my gosh. This game, I swear. Well, okay. Let's get the armor that makes you really tough. Gee, that would have been nice against the fish, wouldn't it? Damn, we mermaids are so helpful we let you solo that boss with no upgrades. We're so clever. Okay, make that jump. You know it's coming. You know it's coming. Well, Life Potion would have not helped that much. There's the sea mail, of course. Of course. $14 extra defense. So instead of taking 50, I would have taken 36. Not quite halving damage, but obviously that would have made a huge difference. I'm just shaking my head, chat. Just Well, we'll get extra health from this. I guess the only thing I want to do... I guess we could try sailing to Australia, just because. That's for chat. Oh, damn. Game, please, with your tight jumping. Like, one thing I don't need. I'm like, with everything else in this game, why do you have such tight jumping? Okay, so... let's just sail to Australia. We'll, if nothing else I can save here, probably. Whatever quest they want me to do will be for next time. So what's this? I can dock there, but there's allegedly nothing there. How does that work? Oh, I found New Zealand. Don't want to imagine the murder piece in Australia. That's true. So I okay, I can fit in New Zealand. Oh, jeez, game. Oh, it's this place? Is it like literally the whole dungeon? Oh no, just reusing the music. Giant enemy spiders in Australia, maybe. Okay, we found a magic rock. I'm calming down after the tilt. That was that awful, awful boss design. Like, seriously, chat, I have, like, nothing positive to say about the bosses. They have been some of the worst I've ever seen in any action game. Like, I'm not sure if they're necessarily the worst of all, except for Dark Morph. I'm not sure if all of them are contender for worst boss of all time, but they're pretty bad. Definitely. Alright, we landed in Australia, kind of. Ost. We're in Suncoast. Alright, so probably can upgrade Australia if I had to guess. I'll leave it. This town has turned into a tourist attraction. Okay, good. Bye. Right, Chad? Or as they say, Jana. Nobody visits us, I'll make it 5 gems, sure. So we'll start again in Australia next time. I've made it to Australia. Is it worth exploring? I'm just thinking. So from the beginning of the game, we unlocked 2 places, right? I mean, I could do it either now or next session. So we unlocked, what was it? Polynesian Islands and Mew. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I don't know where Mew is. I don't know where in, like, the big, you know, fictional geography where Mew allegedly was. Oh, wait, is that it? Seriously? Oh, never mind. Well, that's fortunate. I was just gonna go back to the US, to be honest. So what do we do? Oh, I see. You're supposed to call it the other place. Yeah, we'll go back to Australia later. Well, I guess I could just go back and save in Australia. I guess it doesn't really matter. We know where the plot is. Yeah, we'll find the Polynesian Islands dock at some point. I have a vague idea of where it is. But then there's also potentially all the other docks. Defense potion, I mean... It's only gonna give us 1 defense, but you know what, chat? At this point, I'll take it. Also, our inventory is filling up with crap, I would just like to state. Because maybe if we take photos of every place and then go back to the other town, that'll be what they need to upgrade. Enbu Pike. Okay, how good is it? So remember, this was optional. 7 extra damage. Huh. Okay. I mean, that's fair. Now I don't have to buy a weapon upgrade for a while. That's good. That's off the list. We're crawling out of here, chat. Get me out of here. So... if we somehow missed the Mermaid Pike and somehow found Mew instead, we would have had a pretty good upgrade. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm just gonna go back to Australia. We'll figure out where everything else is, what places we could dock in. Anything near Australia I can dock in, perhaps, while I'm here? I can dock there if I want to. I'm trying to remember that for next time. But yeah, we'll figure out what Suncoast needs, and then maybe we could use that information when we go back to the other towns. Maybe. Okay, so we got a super good weapon. So even though it was a bit tedious, we got through the fish fight. So let's chat over this music. So chat, as I said before, the goal when we talk about the game is this. We're gonna talk about what worked from game design standpoint and what didn't work. And yeah, let's try to recap all the nonsense that we saw. So fish boss, absolutely terrible. I think what would have made more sense is if the other fish didn't retreat as much, and then you were just batting the other ones away to get consistent damage. The fish, the tower design for the mermaid tower was fine. It was very simple. I guess I didn't have complaints about it. It just existed. I don't think it makes a lot of sense in universe why it goes so far above ground, but that's fine. You know, they were in the water in the tower, I guess. From the standpoint of the plot, I mean, plot happened. It was a little more coherent this session, I guess is a positive thing. We did randomly stumble across the other character though. And again, it's really messed up what she did. I don't know if I agree with that from a plot standpoint. If we're supposed to like her, the game has failed miserably. If we're supposed to dislike her, congratulations. Yeah, like if the fish were like perma-knocked, or not perma-knocked out, but if they had like the dizzy stars, that would have been fine. Or if they like were slid all the way to the other side of the arena and like bonked, like actually bonked instead of just going like half a screen, it would have been a little better. But yeah, just ugh. Then we had like when we went to repeat the fight against the Bloody Mary, I believe was the boss name. It said when we killed the boss. That boss wasn't really difficult in the sense that it was just kind of an unfair damage wall. Like you could literally get hit twice and you will be it basically anything kills at that point. So 3 touch kills you. So either spam a lot of healing or do whatever you need. I don't know what the intended strat was from like the game designer standpoint. Like, did they seriously want you to spam Lightning Ring? And they decided that that's one of the only bosses where damage ring is possible? Did they just, like, was that on purpose? I feel like it wasn't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it was intentional. I'm pretty sure they forgot a flag. But from the standpoint of like what made that boss really unfun, when the boss shot out like the ring attack, it would have been so much better if people didn't know how to do the lunge changes. If when it did the triangle attack, that it just sent the attack bouncing around the arena, so that way you could get more consistent time hitting the boss. Just like the teleport attack just made it kind of tedious. Like at first it looked like one of the only ways to hit it, but with like chain lunges, it was possible. It's just a boss where like 90% of your moves didn't work, and it felt pretty bad. Felt pretty bad to do. How do we feel about, I guess, other portions of the game? What worked, what didn't work? I mean, I guess death warping into the same place of the dungeon wasn't the worst thing ever. I think we mentioned a couple other positive things, but all I can think of now is fish boss. Terranigma, why? So anyway, I'm hoping with this extra 30-something damage, we don't need to grind for the rest of the game. Favorite part, hamburger. Oh yeah, there is like, so the town design is somewhat interesting to see level up, but it's also, again, just kind of busy work with the game. So like, I'll try to level them up. I'm not gonna promise 100%ing them without a guide, because I'm not looking up stuff for this game outside of when we had discussions with it last stream. So we'll see. I mean, if I can figure it out, we'll figure it out. And that'll be that. I'm hoping that when we have this boat and we can sail to different places, I can A, deal with the tin sheet, so that's one less item in our inventory. B, maybe we could go back and the hamburger guy will let me serve food or something like that. And then C, I'm hoping that for some of these locations, all these ports, they're gonna open up a lot of places to get items. And I'm hoping those items are mostly just gems at this point. And we'll see where it goes from there. Yeah, it's just like a lot of those things. Like Shadow Hearts, for example, is a game I like that has you needing to exit and enter a town repeatedly to advance a side quest. But I think like with the differences between that kind of game and this game, other than quality, is the fact that usually there's only like one of those in the game, maybe 2. We're already at like 2 of those or more, and we've clearly not even scratched the surface with these. And I'm sure as we level up the towns more and more, they're going to ask us to do more and more to upgrade. So there's going to be a point where we've probably already hit diminishing returns. Perhaps it's not even worth doing at all, to be honest with you. Yeah, the Earth Gem, exactly. So it's just kind of like, ugh. The side content from the bits I've seen is all over the place, yeah. So I mean, like, if you're really in love with the world building, it's there. But if we're gonna compare it to, like, thematically, how it felt to play, like, Illusion or Soul Blazer, I like Soul Blazer's direct approach, where, like, it wasn't on, like, a grand scale of reviving the continents. But you get to revive, like, person after person in, like, a town, or, like, resurrect buildings, apparently. It, like, kind of does it, and it speeds it along, but I feel like it kind of loses that special factor that Soul Blazer had. So we'll do our best. I'm assuming there's like at least 1 million ports for us to go into. I'm hoping we get enough gems from this that I don't have to farm for healing items ever again. And then, yeah, we'll go back to the Cavern Lake at some point, because presumably that's plot. So yeah, I have my notes for next time. I just wrote down Litz. I'm gonna make a note for Suncoast to check the town, see if anything can be done. I'm gonna make a note also to revisit Penguinia to see if there's anything worth doing there in the future. So yeah, we'll make notes there, and hopefully we'll get some improvement. But man, chat, I'm not gonna call them the game's worst bosses back to back, but is there ever gonna be a boss that doesn't have like 1 million years of waiting? Just an honest question. Honest question. Are we seriously gonna be waiting like 20 seconds or 10 seconds in between attacks to get a single hit and move on? Like, at least the really unfairly statted Bloody Mary, we could attack most of the time. So even though it had a lot of health, I don't know if it even took as long as the fish did. I honestly think the fish boss took longer than Bloody Mary, which is really sad when you think about it. I'm really curious. I might go back and time them, chat. I'm really, really curious. Oh, you hope not, but it's Terranigma. Yeah, like, I'm curious. Is this supposed to be, like, the highlight of the game? Like, are we at the peak? Fish was definitely longer. Yeah, well, definitely with the death, for sure. I'm definitely curious about the total fight, how good it was. So, I guess we'll see in the future what we end up doing there. Just trying to think if there's anything else I should write down for notes. Because we'll play again on Saturday. Starting Sunday, we'll probably not play this on Sundays. We'll figure out something to play. Let's talk about that outside the stream, outside the YouTube video. So with that, chat, let's go ahead and say goodbye to Terranigma. I don't have a lot of positive things to say. I mean, I guess reoccurring characters, I guess it's becoming a little more coherent with that. We're not just seeing them without like long stretches of time. Our motive is slightly improved. It's still not good, but I guess they did that properly. Town design is a thing for people that really love the game. I'm not going to be in that camp because of what we just experienced, but hey, you know, they offer a town building thing, which not many people do. So I guess we'll put that under the positive category. I don't like the quests that are associated with it at all, which is a shame. But it is there. But in terms of the final thoughts for the game design so far, yeah, I think Dango's hitting about the big thing, so I'll bring it up here just for the summarization of final thoughts. I think the fact that your character starts with every possible move means that, like, I feel like a real lack of progression. Like, I don't have, like, upgraded dash attacks, I'm not gonna get projectiles, I'm not gonna get a lot of things for completing a dungeon. The only thing that's really going up are my numbers. So, it feels like even though
I potentially have like max armor or max weapon from the dungeon. Either we felt like ridiculously underwhelming and underpowered, or often we needed to just go back to town to get an upgrade to make the dungeon doable. So I think pretty much since the zombie place, we're in like high damage territory, and it feels like it's scaling incredibly fast. So I'm assuming the game really wants you to hard grind out. Like at this point, I'm assuming the game wants you to be 20, if not 21. So on the fish boss, we would have maybe been doing, I don't know, like 15 to 18 damage on the boss, because it would have been about 9 extra strength. So like maybe that was their intent, that I'm supposed to be 3 levels higher. But again, like the damage scaling in the game is just like so out of control. So like at this point, it might be worth finding an easy enemy to kill, or if we go to, what's it called? If we go to the next cave, it might give us really easy XP because we have strong weapons. Like, I'll try to get a couple levels there to make the game not feel as like wonky one-sided. But yeah, I don't know. Just something about the balance in general is just really off. And some of it, as I said before, has to do with like that lack of feeling of progression as you go from dungeon to dungeon. I don't have like this cool new thing I'm gonna get, like an Illusion of Gaia. I'm generally not going to get new spells that I find immediately useful. I still get some weapon and armor like I do in Soul Blazer, so some of that is there. But I think at the same time, it's like, because of the way they implemented the magic system, it doesn't feel satisfying to use. Like, I very much preferred the gem system in Soul Blazer over the Magirock system of this game. I wish the Magirock was just something that slowly recharged with gems or something, and finding more Magirocks increased your MP. Do you know what I mean? Like, it would have been like way less clunky, would have removed grinding from needing to get money to assign stuff to Magirocks. And then like, you can't use magic in boss battles for the most part, which is really dumb. Just, I'm always going to disagree with that system. Like, why have like this whole subsystem if you can't use it like half of the time? And most of the time you would want to use it on a boss or mini boss. Like, I guess in the example that we were playing there, I was still able to heal. But keep in mind, we had like 1,000,000 damage rings. And if we'd been using those to clear the dungeons up until that point, imagine that rude awakening of not being able to use any magic on the bosses. So definitely just a big F in general, chat. And think about also like I'm just gonna bring up the menuing again. Like, look how annoying it is to check like your status for leveling and then going back to your items. It's like 5 inputs. It's crazy. Like, I hit the menu button, I hit up, I hit A to enter a door, then I hit down, then I hit down, then I hit left, then I hit A, just to check status. And if I want to go back, I go right, I go up, I hit A. Like, there's so many like unnecessary inputs in there, it's crazy. I'm almost wondering if they could have kept like the look of the menus. Like, they could have a very stylized menu, but I really need some functionality. I'm not sure if there's a sort. I didn't bother looking, but you know, sort probably would have been nice also. I love how you could just chuck things into the hole. I haven't used it yet, but I feel like we're starting to get cluttered with items, so we'll see what happens. I might throw away the Protect Bell, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think that basically summarizes it. So I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna make a highlight out of those 2 boss fights, and we'll see which one's longer. But anyway, chat, that's enough of Terranigma for today. It's not good for your health to do it. Yeah, magic is definitely too costly. Like, I might kill an enemy, I might get 20 gems back, and it costs about 20 gems to get the magic. So it's like, at best, you go neutral, and that's assuming you don't heal at all. I just don't think it's very well balanced in general. Even if you account for grinding, it's like so like out of this world crazy how bad the balancing is. Yeah. I don't know what they were thinking, chat. Not at all. But anyway, for people that want to defend the game, please hop on stream. Write a comment. I'm really curious. But so far, this feels like an absolute train wreck. It's like watching, like, you know it's gonna derail. You know it's gonna be a big accident, and I can't look away. It's like every single time, I think they can't possibly top themselves. They have, like, Fish Boss.
It's just amazing, chat. It's just like, bravo. You made another terrible boss, but in a way I didn't see coming. Truly, they are the pioneers of their time. So we'll continue for now, but for health's sake, we have to take breaks because prolonged Terranigma will lead to a lot of rage and a lot of salt. Sodium's not good for you, Chad. You gotta balance it out. But anyway, let's go ahead and say goodbye to YouTube. That was a long ramble. So if you did watch to this point in the video or the VOD, I'd like to apologize for Terranigma, but hopefully we'll see you again in the next part. Pioneers of what is this? Pretty much, Kirk. You're interested to hear from people who like this game, says Dango. Dango, we've had a few in the chat. We've talked to them a couple times in the Let's Chat. I for one am like completely flabbergasted, and it is not a unique opinion, just for clarity, that more people liked this game over Illusion of Gaia, which I find like my brain is like exploding after experiencing this game. I'm like really? Oh really? It's something else. Like, you don't have to like Illusion of Gaia, you don't have to like Terranigma, but if you're gonna compare two games in the same trilogy, I'm absolutely gonna have a problem with it, especially since I thought Illusion of Gaia was fine. Not like best game of the year or anything, but very memorable. So anyway, with that, chat, let's go ahead and say goodbye again. So thank you for watching, YouTube, and see you again next time.